Alright, let me get this ready. Hi, scump.
For every click, every clutch, every respawn, we were there. Now, the proud founding partner of EWC, powering the biggest event in gaming, shoulder to shoulder with the world's best. Greatness deserves a stage. Lenovo Legion, reach your impossible.
Finally, getting some points on the board. They have been brutalized through the course of the Survivor stage. A team that we expected. They missed up by 3 points. Yeah. A team we expected.
Alright.
To go huge today, and oh no, for fun, give wipe, Jawad. They put on a show for us. The Stallions continue to find kills. They've hardly
We're live.
points, but they're finding some
Sorry guys, I'm being a little lazy today.
If Stallions can get themselves into a top 5 position, they have been putting so many kills on the board.
Let's see. Where are we right now? Oh no.
Together at the same time.
My bad.
Them to make some waves in this leaderboard.
I didn't.
Look at the Falcons still sitting on the outside of Graveyard, just waiting to see what prey crosses their track.
Again, Leviathan continue just to...
Amir's got 23 kills, Dark's got 23 kills, and Criminal God sitting on 36, probably top prey in the lobby now.
Look at Novo in the skies. They've been put into a blender again because Novo played Winery. They got into a ton of action on the far side of the map, and in the rotation couldn't make it through. So they've been just into this regain blender with floaters in the skies, and unfortunately that regain blender gets turned off because everything is blended up into some mush that you feed to a child. See you later, Novo. 14th overall.
God
Finally,
dang.
a bad placement for the young gun and the veterans. Nova getting cut down early could open up some points on this map. Fortunately, bad placement. Changing hands to see who the top dogs are. Yeah. I guess except for these guys. Good lord, they are farming. They're seeing everybody through the water, everybody through the smoke. Criminal God's on 7. Dark's got to be at least 7 as well. This is unreal.
With Novo out, next up is going to be GK on the leaderboard. They're only 10 points behind Novo, so this is an opportunity.
Wait, I see that guy before. Isn't he part of the General Suites? Yeah, what the heck?
Unfortunate for GK. Quick listen here with H1. Let's see what they're doing. They're not rotating, they're holding for their teams in the area.
Stabilize a little, stabilize a little. We're doing good, we're doing good. Stabilize. Hold on, chill.
I need to maybe kill someone solo on bottom, by the way.
Can you do that recon killing for endgame?
Wait, flying.
Yeah. On the right.
One shot.
Can you do that recon killing? Would you do the recon?
I don't
Do the
think so.
recon.
No,
Do it. Listen. With so much space, Falcons are here. We're just gonna stay on top.
Oh, heck no.
Bottom.
Really? And of course the stream's gone down.
They're popping the advance.
A nice hold, great intel. Comms were very clear in the regainers. Things going well.
Time to
Beyond
eat.
5. In the meantime, though, some of our top teams are being eliminated. You've already mentioned several of them. PBJ also falls during that listen-in. So most of our top 5 teams are struggling. Leviathan still in it, and of course, Falcons still in it. And then in terms of 6, PBJ was 6. Yeah. So, yeah, this is brutal.
And this is where Falcons can jump to the leaderboard now. So they're looking for a good game. They're looking for a ton of kills to get it done. And a team that has been getting kills while that listen-in was going on is the Stallions. Nothing has won. Wow. Wad's on 6. This is a 12-point game right now for the Stallions. You see it in the top right of your screen. They're below Eclectic. However, if they get placing, this is going to be a big one.
Yeah, Eclectic have 16 right now. Leviathan on 14.
Oh.
At least if you're a geek.
So how are we doing right now?
Well, and you found several kills early before you went down. So nice 15-point game there from them. The Falcons, though, let's take a look at them. They're playing from town through Graveyard, and now they've got to rotate in, but they're still getting harried by Sage, who may win this engagement with Nukes. Nice stim to keep himself alive as he drops down. But the Falcons are just going to double chow this.
Top 10.
Resurgence It's going to be close here in a little while, but not yet. Vitality back onto the map. Sage bought them just enough time, and they're going to be near mid-map when they go flying in. Let's see if they can find any real estate, as the Falcons now have a fairly free rotation to the edge of the zone.
Another fight going on for the Stallions. Vitality on the regain. Circle's going to be closing in 4 seconds. Where do we go? Going to be down towards the grotto. Smuggler's Cove still going to be very much in the circle. You can bank on the tunnels if you need an exit. The coastline is going to be what a lot of these teams are looking at taking control of. And that is exactly where we're getting the rotation from H1. They're going to be at the bottom side of this circle, holding the high ground.
There's a lot of verticality still in this zone because of Grotto. Some teams can play low, some can play high, but of course we got to talk about Orchid lighting up the kill feed. I was about to talk about how deadly they are, and they wipe Godlike off screen from the north side of the map. Orchid desperately needed points, and they're finally getting it into a top 10 position, maybe for the first time in the Survivor stages. This is a big map for them. They've got a sizable amount of kills. The only problem with their position is that they're going to have to either rotate through and kill the Falcons, or they're going to have to rotate around into a very difficult building to push that is holding the Stallions. You can see it on your screen now.
Yeah, I mean, Orchid are in the gentleman's
So
position that we saw them yesterday and trying to fight their way through Grotto. And with that, a lot of teams, if they get into situations, are going to drop
excuse me.
Orchid to pick them apart.
Yeah,
Oh, heck no.
low. I love this play on the low side. It really depends on this new zone, and the new zone is pulling out of Grotto. So we're going to go back towards the Falcons, who yet again get a zone pull of all zone pulls. And yet, here's a look at it, top left of your screen. And yet again, Leviathan, unfortunately, has been screwed by this zone pull. They're going to have to battle underground.
My question's H1 trying to hold off with Leviathan. They got Eclectic right next to him underneath the cave. So they're pushing Lev into Eclectic to see who's going to win this matchup. And if Eclectic can win it, hold back Leviathan, it's really going to allow for H1 to just farm the kills as they rise this rope.
Leviathan zipping up, at least to dodge bullets, and then come back down and die. I'm not sure about that play.
Nowhere to go.
Felt like they couldn't go up, couldn't stay down. And Leviathan down to just a mirror, deep inside the gas, hopefully able to slow play in while everybody else is battling for a top 5 position. Gamax down, but 8 teams still on the map technically.
And still big teams to talk about is going to be Stallions, who have rotated above the Falcons. Falcons still alive. H1 trying to find some positioning. Vitality have a chance to find their 3rd win today as they're still holding that high ground as well. And Orchid, they need to get out of the cave.
Stallions finally finding themselves into some multipliers. A solid game from them, and Dongi is trying to punish some of these flyers. This protection is keeping them alive as they come flying in. They're going to get through at least a semblance of some safety on the high ground of some of these buildings in zone, and the new zone does pull over. Crimson has made it. No! He goes down! 6th place! There was a chance. 7th for Leviathan. 6th for H1. We finally make it to the top 5, and the Stallions in a fantastic position.
Look at the rotation from Falcons, though. They're going all the way towards the top. Another elimination. That's going to be KGV taken out by Stallions. But looking for the zone pull is going to be Falcons. They need it. They're looking for it. And Stallions are trying to hunt them down. Falcons back up to all 3. Same with Orchid. All 3 are still alive. And Vitality are down to 2 for a last.
Holy smokes.
Vitality down to 2, but the zone does pull to them. If they can get out of here, if they can win this against the Stallions, Vitality can easily still win this. They get a god pull, but do they know that Kruger's here? Creepy Crawley, Z-Smith finds him, but no! Up from the rock!
Oh, jeez.
It's gonna be up to Skullface, the hero, the solo. If there's anybody that can do it, it could be Skullface, but the Falcons come in extremely late. They play their gas as per the usual, and they play it well.
They're trying to stay on. It's 2 versus 1 versus 1. Holy. What the heck's going on?
Skullface has picked up Dongi.
Dongi's down.
Just 2 members of the Falcons, and Noobs goes low, dodging bullets. Noobs reach out. Perfect timing to get Skullface weak. Gives them an opportunity. But
Somebody's already in the ring.
has found their way to
Oh, no, 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 no.
higher time to stay alive. Skullface loses the gunfight. The Falcons finally starting to fly high. And Orchid, 1 player left against 2 members of the Falcons. Will they finally get their win?
Maybe. Come on, boys.
Leaderboard, turn it on its head and finally find their way where they desperately needed to be.
Yes, they got him.
And now in Ahsoka, a deep sigh of relief, not a celebration. The most telling sign of a nice victory, but one that was definitely
That's so good. Just glasses on. That's serious, man.
Falcons, they get it done on Fortune's Keep. They got a lot of kills to go through, and the flags are out for the Falcons fans, cheering on their boys. Big game towards the end. Zone pull handled appropriately. And even though Orchid is going to bring things into a 1 versus 2, taking down Skullface, it's not enough to put these Falcons away. So big first place coming out. We got another new winner in our survival stage. Nobody thought these guys would be down here, but they are making the most out of it.
Quick look back at what happened in that one. They were able to take down Skull. Noob's great ego chow there to win it. Let's listen into the Selly or otherwise.
Good job. Good job, boys. Good shit.
Again, these celebrations are so key to listen into because it tells so much of a story. Donkey seems like the only one having fun, laughing through the win because of the play, while the other two, they give us the deepest sigh of relief that they finally got the win they wanted.
And it's such a big game for a lot of teams, too, as we get to the halfway point of our survival stage. Eclectic made it towards the end. H1 made it towards the end. Stallions and Godlike.
Orchid, my goodness, to be there at the very end, getting second place, they desperately needed it. Folks, we're going to take a very, I guess, a quick moment for us to breathe, because we are halfway through the Survivor stages. You're not going to miss it. Back to Fortune's Keep in just a little while.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to art classes. We're sitting down with
There's
the
another
Falcons, getting ready to
pop-up
see
ad.
how
Good
their
thing
artist skills are going to be looking as they paint the Eiffel Tower. Guys, you ready?
We're excited. Let's get it. Come on. We start?
Yeah, you start whenever you want.
We get a prize if we are the closest?
I think that's like up to you guys. If you guys want to have like a discussion, you know, whoever has the worst painting maybe has to pay for dinner.
Oh, I like that one. Okay.
Yeah. Are you actually finger painting? Oh.
Nah, it was worse with the paint. I was like, nah, let me go to finger. And
mine's looking like a little Christmas tree right now.
What's the vision here? Like, is
The
this
vision?
like the top?
I'm just building like one side right now, you know? I'm about to build the other side. Try and make it a little 3D, make it come alive.
I like this one. Like, you start with like the base, you had like everything, and then you're working your way back up. What do you guys think for the competition? Is there like maybe anybody you guys are looking at to like that you might want to rival in a match point setting?
Well, anybody that's on match point, we're probably gonna chase me down. All the other teams look at us.
I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know who I'm gonna be. We're excited for.
Yo, mine might be chalk, boys. Hold up. There
I
might
might be fried, bro. It's really on my
Let's see
face.
where you're
Yeah, news.
You finger painting? This is fries, bro. I'm telling you.
It's actually not looking that bad.
It's fries, huh?
It's looking better than Eddie's.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's the worst.
Now I see this one. I gotta start
man.
barring up.
There's still hope.
Can we like zoom in on this by chance? The finger painting, by the way.
It's PA. It's too small though.
I feel like yours is
You
starting
should
to look like
still do that,
the
man.
way it's like coming up.
Why'd you give it a skinny little leg?
Christmas tree, bro.
Do you guys have like a preference, like for the map set? What's like your top to bottom favorite maps to play right now?
Currently in the rotation.
I think
mine would
Dongy's
probably
painting
be
looks
Mavens
close
and
to it.
and then probably Rebirth, then Fortunes. But I think I like Fortunes. It depends on the day. You wake up in a good mood, you get a nice coffee, then you like Fortunes.
What the
I'm
heck?
done, bro. I don't know what I painted, bro. This is a guitar.
Couldn't be worse.
Yeah, that looks like a guitar.
Yours is kind of like turn it
Nah,
up.
dog.
News is like lost,
I cooked the
but I think Donkey got it.
I see what you mean, like a guitar.
Damn, bro. Let me go look at Eddie. Let me go look at his.
You don't want to see it, bro. Stay away.
Damn, no, that's actually better than mine. Go look at
It's coming together.
Let's see mine.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go
Take a look. Take a look, G.
Let's see this little bit of walk.
What's up? Look like a guitar with Paris on the side.
I think that this might be the best one we've had yet.
That isn't Trick.
What's
I
up?
don't know. Trick was actually his was pretty good.
Because of Disney,
But it's
bro.
close.
Like,
That is true. He's a diamond member at Disneyland.
So between you guys, who's got second place?
You can put me in last, bro.
It's between you guys, not me.
I'll go last place, y'all.
he's easily first for sure.
Swear like
Nah, I would say Donkey, then Soka, then
I'm
Noobs.
just happy that I don't.
I'm sorry, but
I'm happy that I don't. That's been our class with the Falcons. Obviously, chat and desk. Rip them apart if you want to. Rate them. Which one's your favorite? But we just know that I think you guys paint better than the casters. I think you paint better than the analysts. There's no competition from myself.
Well, let's face it, Miles here to keep you up to date with the storylines that have been unfolding for Call of Duty Warzone. Now, Miles,
I would give it to
I want you to take
Donkey,
the
then
turn.
Soka, then
The storylines of match number
Noobs,
5,
because
but
I think he was confused.
You got it. Well, there was a great mountain.
He says, "Oh, I should go last." No, you're not, bro. You got second, man. That's my humble opinion.
Powerful stallion, the Stallions. But little did they know.
Oh, look who it is, Miles Ross.
Stallion had very, very stiff competition. Well, I've got
Ladies.
bad news for you. There were two mighty falcons in the skies above that battlefield. They swooped on in and they pecked them both to death.
Dang it, it got dirty again.
No, I think you're right. You bought merch. You should be solid. You should be sweet, mate. Don't worry about it.
Hey.
That's really good. I mean, what a game for everybody as well. Of course, story time with Lace and Miles has always got to be a little bit interesting. But I mean, look, what a turnaround for a lot of the teams that needed to have that switch around in that game. I mean, we've got 10 matches today, 5 out the way.
And Soka's dad's there.
Okay, I won't get cancelled offline or off this broadcast for sitting over 10 seconds. But of course, this is incredibly crucial for them right now. And I mean, Falcons needed it. It was good to see Vitality. You know, they've been leading the charge. But some of these other teams might need to turn it up.
There's a lot of squads in the running as well. You saw the body language. So Soka's sigh of relief. The second that match ended, you knew they needed that one. And the fans right now, it is getting rowdy here in Paris. But Vitality, our French team, looking very, very strong indeed. A couple of wins under their belt and some high finishes. And again, the Stallions, what a run they've had. Not bad whatsoever. Well, late story time's over for now. It's over to the casters. Nothing better than a couple of Aussies getting our blood pumping as we are halfway through our maps here today. Obviously, great games from
Aussies?
Seymour, but
Lisa's from Australia. Miles is from the UK, I think.
stage day. We've been in the back. We've been losing our minds. Well, let's talk about this leaderboard, my friend, because we have a lot to break down. We most certainly do, and of course, Leviathan will sit at the top here. Now, this is a stunning statistic for many reasons. They've really struggled through group stages. We'll feel very underwhelmed if you're a fan. But then it's not only the performance on Haven's Hollow, it's them following that up with great performances and consistent performances through Rebirth and our first map here on Fortune's Keep. They've struggled consistently through those maps. Over not only this tournament, but the rest of the year to see them at the very top. A lot of fans from Latam very happy right now. I mean, they've been looking great. It's a disappointing group stage for them. They just barely made it here, but they've kicked on the afterburners. They have rose from the sea to take what is theirs, and it's looking great, especially here on this second map of Fortune's Keep. Now, reminder, folks, don't worry. We still got a lot of different maps here to play. They'll have another opportunity to earn some points on this map, but also another opportunity to earn some points on both Haven's Hollow and Rebirth Island. So let's get ready to hop on in here in a game number 6. Tank, he's feeling the
Yeah, Tank's hyping it up with the Falcons.
Let's get ready to rumble, ladies and gentlemen, because this is just heating up. Most certainly is, and a reminder for everyone.
The Falcon fan should do what he's doing.
We are only halfway through the gauntlet. The team at the top sits there on 116 points. Vitality, 13 behind that. Just over 10 more of the Falcons. 4 points to Novo, another 10 to Geek, and they're under pressure immediately from PBJ. So everything in this second half. However, for all the teams that have started strong, It is about continuing that momentum. It is about keeping the wind in your sails here at the Cape. And we have got a
I swear, Tank is a good dude.
into the southeast corner. Expect a lot of these teams to be squeezed up against each other very early.
I hope his son does it.
That goes against the Falcons. They'll go with a typical post drop spot. They've got a
Oh,
long
damn it.
rotation
The
ahead of them.
notifications are going off.
They do play. That's what I'm calling this circle here. A lot of teams gonna have to make some of these rotations, but you called it out, Falcon. Already landing courses, both sides. Jay Vela, he knows that Soka's gonna be trying to make some type of move. Immediate drop there. PPJ maybe starting to see why they are in our top 6 currently, much to the surprise of a lot of people. And you're gonna see Doggy be able to grab praise. It's a little bit of a back and forth. Huge fights this early, not only of course to keep yourself on your feet and loot up and all contracts and all the conversations that we have there, as is typical. Because this zone drags the way that it does, everybody in town wants to be the first on the outside of town, on the east side, to cut teams apart that are basically rotating through. Yeah. So you want to get there before everybody else, you gotta earn it. And speaking of which, plenty of land mass to claim.
So there's
On the eastern side, this is Leviathan applying pressure to the Stallions. Stallions on for a good tour. In 7th, just one off.
oh god. Soka's Tank is so cool and funny as heck. I tell you, he's good.
Surprised if we tune back in a couple of zones to see the Leviathan is growing roots at their feet. They're not going to need to move at all. But down here, at that base side, we can see a bit of a battle going on as Nemesis. You get some early kills there. You're trying to sniff out this one last player. A couple of nades will come out on top. So you are just hunting for Decky right now. You stay alive long enough to let the teammate spawn in above him. And I kind of wonder, are you going to try and get some of this ground loot and help on out? Looks like that might be the play. So it's going to be Lays from a distance here. Up over the top, though, you get caught on the edge. That's Decky taken out. And all right, that's going into Stukex, who's grabbed the heli and starting to hit a little bit of a rotation. Yeah, good plays all around, really. Nemesis, superb teamwork to isolate and drop the players from GK. But I like Stukex's play. Don't take any risks against the chopper. Take these guys and get the hell out. Let boys get back in off the timer. It's short at this period of the map, so a little window will close. Speaking of which,
Sorry, guys.
Falcons get themselves pushed out here. They have the north side of town control, not necessarily the east that they want. They're beginning the rotation there. They'll have a couple squads in their way first. Heretics, they're pushing back towards Overlook. Oh, and the fight company of Lensi's Cadre drops the first and the second. Orzantini pulled apart and just
So we're looking at
well, guess what? Praise, he says, hey, nice work, fella. Let me get involved here. And just like that, Zeppa thought he was in the same spot. Eclectic, Keybase. We'll be able to find the kill, and first team eliminated. Heretics gone.
dang already.
Today has been diabolical. Heretics have seen that pretty much through the tournament, to be honest. A lot of kills, but not much in way of multiplier. Continuing that trend today for Nemesis, been sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. For fun, they're trying to find their way into this afternoon. They will have a little bit of pressure towards the middle of the map. But Gamax, towards the bottom of the leaderboard, must come alive here to stand a hope in hell. The problem is, concrete often between a rock and a hard place. We'll have to move across to the lighthouse more than likely at some point. For now, it's about holding turf, and you're under pressure, but from beneath. Do you read this flank?
Wait, is that Soka's family? Oh my god.
Looks like you are fine.
What Falcons needs to do collab with Soka's family.
More fun. Going to hold the line as Novo is just down to Blade. This team looks so good the first couple of maps of our day, but we've kind of petered off. Can we make this read? A couple of early shots. That's going to put this team on red alert. And they're going to start to go hunting here. Blade has been able to back down. You can see Fede in the back. Feet underneath him. Loadout not too far away. To get to that loadout would be great. For fun, I think they're sensing they're not the only team here, but it's Orchid underneath. Fede gets dropped to the back, as does Blade, but this might be the activation here for fun. Swing comes on out, Master 5K from the side. Shots are swinging. It's a trade fest here on this outer spiral side. It's a fight to try and get into the zone. It certainly is. And Bubble and Flanked will take their time. Set up though between a pincer that Orchid have placed here. Kill box, and Bubble steps straight into it.
I hope.
Initially Flanked trying to move.
And since Scump's streaming, I hope Scump tells Hector that and Hitch that they should bring the drum kits.
Flanked as Bubble also gets dropped on the other
so we can get a lot of optic fans to hit the drums. Lead by hits. You know, Jailmates fans wants to start a war. We'll gladly fight.
This team marching straight through from groups like they so nearly did, despite the difficulties of this afternoon. A constant threat out there on the map. Leviathan sitting top of the pack. They're happy to hunker down in Lighthouse for now. They'll take their time. Try and set out for a top 5.
And if you guys are wondering, I'm eating breakfast. It's not really breakfast because I should be eating like eggs and meats, but I'm out of it. So I'm eating my factor meals.
On the platform. But it will be GK recovering here at Concrete. Feels like they pushed Gamax out without much problem. And Stukex gets brought back in by the Resurgence timer. That squad should be able to set themselves up for a later stage.
We get a 2 back in with Orchid. It's just Master 5K alive now, and he is getting hunted. Can you at least find one? Drop that Resurgence timer if you need to. It's a couple of good shots, and you can see already Zanks gets dropped in the back. Keybase trying to take this fight against Gamax while also maybe trying to find out this last neighbor from Orchid. Won't be able to find it. And I think if GK can sort of stabilize in this area, they have an opportunity to start getting a lot of these kills. See, you have a couple of squads rotating underneath them. On that outer side, PBJ, they're trying to find a way through. But you do have teams constricting.
Aww.
Your head has to be on a swivel. You can't get
Hi! Please tell me she's really Dusoka. I think she is.
To take shots at players in water. Amara joins in on the shooting fish in a barrel fiesta here. Soka and Co, it is biding more time. This isn't the way the Falcons would typically like to play this out. However,
Of course, probably Scump would say then, like, try to ignore it because I know he was a kid.
Soka in the water there. He sees this zone. What does he have in his back pocket? It's a loadout Coda. This is maybe a little bit of a forward thinking that we like to see from one of the best in the game. And you said, not where they want to be, but I think for where the situation is, that's what you kind of like to see, is that forward thinking. Bring out that loadout and say, yo, if we got to sit in the water all game and be able to fight these regainers, let's go ahead, let's make it easier. But you can see here as PBJ starts to rotate in, let's see how the comps are feeling here in game number 6.
Is there anyone in the water on you? You can't land. You can buy. Okay. You're gonna get shot from tower. I'm going. I'm getting ripped. You can play the both side. Okay.
Uh-oh.
On you. Get water gun though.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, believe! I thought he was about to find it on Ahsoka. It might
No way, Noobs got him.
Unfortunately for you, it's 2 of the Falcons sitting on top of each other. Take it down, eliminate from the lobby.
Yeah, you heard it in the comms as soon as Believe ends.
Dang, Noobs got. Damn, was it Noobs and Soka?
KGB going to work onto GK, trying to cross on out. Gamax still going to be involved a little bit in this. They'll drop for Dati. Sleepy going to work. Vitality still active. Don't complete. Binary marching in.
Oh, look, there's Tay.
But it all comes down to the next zone pool, really. We're going more.
Yeah, he wants to see some.
Soccer and Dude and machine pistols, which are getting them a ton of kills right now. Empathy jumps into the waters. Don't think he was expecting what he faced. However, if this next zone does track back to land, all these teams are going to figure a route out.
Dongi with the shark camo on the pistol, by the way. I love it. This is something.
Dang, what the heck's going on?
Are currently second in the lobby with 11 kills already. And you're starting to see a little bit of why. It's hang out in the water, catch everybody trying to regain. They're just going to have ground loot. You're going to have these loadout pistols so you can start to go to work.
Oh, look at Tank! Oh my god. Soka's family is so cool and funny. You know what? I think this has changed because of the Gentleman's fans, the Gentle Suites. Yeah, I never see him so much happy right now. Oh, now everybody has to hit into land, isn't it? Well, half is in the land, half in the sea. Time to swim to the circle, boys. It should be hitting to the land, but go, Dongi, go. Uh-oh. Godlike. Yeah, I heard they have a COD mobile team as well.
Underneath the water, all three members of Godlike starting to circle around.
Oh look, there's Novo Esports. What the heck?
Well, the battle in the water rages on. It's Fede up top. Hawker in hand.
Fede? Yeah, we'll see, kid.
Certainly letting it rip is a very different position from Fede. That'll be a tribute to being up close and personal with an SMG. Happy to play this one at range. Circle's gonna begin to push these players further and further
What the?
inland. It looks like we will settle this around the gas station. It situates itself between Pier and Lighthouse. So all those teams, Lighthouse, of which there are 4, must figure out a rotation. Vitality, they've just continued to hunker down on the north side. All the fight for the south, that's between Falcons and Godlike. You've got to tune in with it for a second.
Oh no, not again.
The difference there is Falcons have 14 kills, Godlike has 2. Wow, it feels like that's maybe going a little bit more towards the Falcons' way. Stallions. It's been a great day for them so far. They're looking to continue that. At the back, though, you can see Athletic. They've taken a bit of a fight against Leviathan. And I think I'm seeing Leviathan get dropped. They have the positioning. Unfortunately, the Italians roll on up. But it might be just Fede from Novo. Has he found the opening? He's lurking behind. Trigger discipline on point. Gas will continue to move him forward.
Yeah, better move, kid.
Position here. As the last player alive, he has to be very, very careful about how he plays this. High ground here for Stallions. Just going to let him bang out and raise. And Stukex are the first to suffer in the crossing. Kruger and co. are just going to push themselves out. I'm a little bit worried that's over-aggressive. You're probably exposing yourself to Vitality when themselves inside that gas station.
Excuse me. Oh, come on, Falcons.
Get involved in the center circle fight. They're finding all their points right here. They just need to clear out all of this water. They'll be good. On the land, though, Q18, nothing. He's snapping with the CBRS. You're finding these members of Orchid, and just like that, Godlike.
They're cleaning.
So has Novo. So will continue to pull away, and we're down to the final 3 teams.
Oh, finally they're out of the water.
It's C. Smith, the defending world champion, on that roster to stand tall against the 3 of the Falcons and 3 of the Stallions. Oh my gosh, who will move first? Who's gonna make the shots? You can see Falcons already here on the early rotation.
Come on. Dongy's doing cleaning.
Rolls on up K78 in hand. He is letting it rip.
He's out. It was out. Smith's hanging. Z Smith is hanging on for Vitality.
Active here. Can I still find these late game points to help us surge up the leaderboard? Only 9 kills for Vitality right now. They need these points. Both players just begging the other to shoot at the Falcons. They get third party in the situation. Smith's going to look for a route. Kruger might have to.
No, they're done for.
We got one stim in the back. Soko will find Kruger. It's a 3v1. All 3 members of the Falcons alive, and they will start to go hunting. Talons are out.
Soka's going for it. No, he's out.
Hey, it's a free 1.4.
No, they just have to wait.
Start to believe a little bit. The zone will continue to pull into the Falcons' favor. Smitty goes high.
He's done for. He can't heal.
But I don't know if you have it here. You see the fist bumps are out. He's actually just going to go ahead. Might even just deny the point. Yeah, sacrifice himself to the gas. Doesn't care for handing any favors over to the...
Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah, smart. He outsmarted him. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yes. Attaboy. Yeah, of course.
Dive in, take all the points. If they just walked away from a top 5 with all those kills, they'd been very happy. All things considered.
Everybody in T-Falcons to be happy. But it's Soka's family, it's crazier.
Wins from the Falcons. Looks like a little bit more in form that we have seen.
Soka's dad is so wild. He's doing what his son does. That was awesome, really. Outsmart him. Let him take his life in the circle. Out to the circle. Yep, got him.
I like that. I think Soka's feeling himself today. He knows it.
Yeah.
Thanks to that huge big brain water play to just take the fight over and over again. I mean, it's one of the beautiful things about Warzone esports. The meta
Attaboy, Soka.
sandbox and set
He got him.
play with here and the house squads to play in the ever-changing circumstances that is Resurgence, and who's been better than anyone in the entire world?
Soka's dad is awesome, and so is his family.
Play around this. Machine pistols come out on all three, and they make it work. So yeah, glorious stuff from them. How that shakes up the leaderboard.
I'll say sure.
Falcons jump way towards the top, sitting there already sat in third, and as you said, going into the back.
I see. I like that. Okay, okay, take this good, man. This good, sir. Please, we're cool.
It is just for the one map from this point on. We go Havens for one, Rebirth for one, Fortunes for one before closing out on a Rebirth. That was a randomized map done earlier on today. On Havens Hollow, Vitality, Leviathan, they looked great there earlier on, and they've been great there all the way through this tournament. As such, expecting to bounce back and look really good there.
Yeah, I think if you are, though, the problem is
Yeah, you're all getting zoned out by Soka.
give them a couple of the zone pulls that they like. They are now coming off back-to-back wins. There's momentum underneath their sails. It could be a whole brand new opportunity.
What the? Soka's family is nuts. We need this energy. Hey, that and the Team Falcons, they all need to do is have this big energy. Anytime the Gentleman's fans go crazy, bring the noise.
Extremely valuable. On the map, just finding it just feels like everybody in these top teams right now.
Oh my god, this is wild.
They're doing what they need to do.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, certainly are. And for a lot of teams towards the top, it will be about continuing. Both sides are feeling really good right now on the Falcons. Let's go.
I swear.
Show some love to the Falcons as they are taking over this survival Saturday. Dongi back-to-back wins on the main stage. Things are starting looking up and the Falcons are flying high. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Realistically, we probably shouldn't be here. We deserve to be here, so we're trying to show out and make it tomorrow. That's the only thing that matters.
That's the only thing that matters. Now, as we say, you guys shouldn't be here, but I'm pretty sure some good things you can take away from this. Getting some extra practice. You know, as far as the competition in this hobby, man. You guys
Excuse
kinda
me.
like running through 'em. Anybody giving y'all any issues whatsoever?
Not really any issues. It's just ourselves. We keep beating up ourselves. That's honestly our biggest enemy. I'm not worried about anybody else, but ourselves that we're playing right now.
There you go. Now, when you guys came into Havens Hollow to start off the day, you guys wasn't playing like yourselves. Going into it at map number 7, what's going to change?
We're starting to catch some flow, so hopefully getting some more gunfights, stop getting shot in the back, get some flow going in the map, and then we have a clean game, clean win, and we keep going on for the rest of the day.
You heard it here from Dongi, everybody. They flowing and they soaring, and these Falcons are still ready to play.
Of course, but they all need energy.
Body was built to move. Not
I sure.
death is
Soka. I sure Soka's dad is crazy. Ugh.
time your chair evolved. This is Secret Lab Titan Evo. Ergonomically engineered for you. Gamers, hybrid workers, artists. Backing your every move.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
A lot of people are haunted by their past. I'm
What the
inspired by
heck?
it. They're not just playing for themselves, they're really playing for their entire family.
They have defeated their demons. They have crushed the curse.
Wow.
Favorite location in Heaven's Hollow, it's gonna be both. We don't play it, but it's my favorite one.
Havens Hollow, I think I like the barn because my teammates are just a bunch of animals, and we're gonna win the whole tournament from there. So
my favorite location on Havens Hollow is Bank, like in the middle main street, because I'm landing there always as well.
My favorite one is train station, just because we've been landing there all
I
year.
see the
Like,
interview
we've
with
really got
them.
down to a T now. We've really learned how to play that POI, and we play it really well.
My favorite location on Havens Hollow is City. My teammates will be try to contest maybe boats for Falcons.
It's mentioned because it's a big spawn, lot of money, lot of contracts, and easy game.
My favorite POI on Havens Hollow would probably be Boat, just because I only have to look 3 directions as an anchor and just my backside is clear because there's no water. It's all water, so yeah, that's why it's the best.
My favorite POI in Havens Hollow is lumber, because we're the lumberjacks.
My favorite place in Havens would probably be either boat or research, because it's like if we have these.
So I guess they're talking about their favorite point maps. I see here.
I'd say my favorite location in Havens is Keep, but I mean because it's large and I can do whatever I want there.
So far today, we've gotten some surprises at the Star Falcons, though. I mean, this is the Falcons that we have been expecting, Miles.
Yes, and better late than never, boys, because it was starting to get a little bit dicey.
Well. Jeez. Black does look good on shift. Looks like good on shift. And Miles gone whipping up the blues. I hope you have a better outfit ready for next week, Miles. Aren't you supposed to be getting ready for casting soon?
This is exactly what we saw yesterday from Falcons. I mean,
Oh wait, that's on Joe.
with a good Fortune's Keep, they start the day today in a little bit of trouble, but their Fortune's Keep is keeping them alive right now. Back-to-back wins is huge, shooting up the leaderboard.
Definitely going up that leaderboard. I actually want to go back to you, Seymour, because one team that we have seen go up the leaderboard has been none other than Stallions. They've been performing. They're truly, if I'm not mistaken, they're truly in the top 6 as well.
When we were casting earlier, I was saying...
So far, overall, so far. Okay, I see. I'll help out. Okay, so the top 6 teams already are Falcons, Leviathan, Team Vitality, Novo Esports, Geek K Esports, and Team Stallions. So, it looks like Team Falcons are trying to fight off. I'm gonna say this. You know, this is gonna be the most craziest thing ever happening in esports right now is the COD Warzone series, Warzone Resurgence series. Anyway, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but you know, I hope Team Falcons do this. And you know what? Since Soka's family, all of it, I think that's what's going on. There was the distraction of the General Suites. Tank was there by himself, hanging out with the Falcons, and they didn't bring out a lot of energy. Hey, but now Soka's family's there, I think there's a lot of support. And especially, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and the little girl, I think she's one of Soka's, nieces? Because I think that's his brother or something. I don't know. You know, I would love this, yes. I don't know why, but Tank and the rest of Soka's family is bringing up the energy. I think that's what Team Falcons should understand. You need to bring out the energy if you want to win. And yes, hit the drums, have everybody cheering and supporting. That's how you can do it. It's okay if you're feeling like you can't. But anyway, the Novo Esports, what the freak? Wait a moment. Aren't you guys in the Brawl Esports and be in the Brawl Esports Worlds Finals, or you're in the Last Chance qualifier? All right. Let me see this. All right, before we get back to this, all right. Brawl Stars. Wait. Shoot. I want the esports. No, I forgot. I'm on the dang website. It should be on my yeah, that's it. Instagram. Aww. Let's see. Hi, sheesh. Okay, wait. Search. Brawl Stars Esports. Wait, I just want to get Hang on, let's get back to this while I do.
Havens, what they did in Rebirth, they're going to have a second chance again at Rebirth at the very end. If PBJ can have a good map, number 1, number 2, coming off this break, I think they have a chance to get up into that conversation for being in the top 6. So that's my team to watch.
I agree. I think that they have a rookie on their team that really wants to prove himself as well. Trace has been fantastic. They all have been.
Oh, the guys are choosing on who they decided. Excuse me.
This is the business end of the tournament, right? We go Haven's Fortune. We go back through all the maps. We go right through them all. So whenever you.
I just want to see something here. Oh, okay. I see here. Oh, they are in fourth, but they have a chance to be They already have a chance to qualify for Brawl World's finals. That explains a lot. Well, if Novo Esports can move on in the Warzone Resurgence Championship, I know. Sorry, boys, I gotta do some talk. So Nova Esports, right now they're in the Call of Duty Warzone Resurgence Series, right? Championship. If they can survive this, I will be supporting them. But apparently, I want Falcons to get there as well. Anyway, but I'm looking at and if you guys don't know, I have my phone. I wish I could show you, but maybe I can. Forgot I have that. Yeah, because I'm looking at I went to the Brawl Esports website, where actually it's not really the website, it's where you can watch it to get points on in-game rewards. Anyway. And this is just straight up for their in the EMEA region, which I'm looking at who will be qualifying. And according to the list, you have Foot Esports is in first, Humble's in second, Reply Totem's in third, and Nova Esports is in fourth. So this is kind of crazy. Wait, isn't that what's going on? They're in fourth for the yeah, this is giving me Brawl Stars energy, I swear. And of course, Team Heretics and Navi are gonna fight for the last chance qualifier. And I'm surprised I'm surprised how things are going weird for Team Heretics. Their Warzone team is like their CDL team, embarrassing, but their Brawl Stars team, they got a chance to fight a last chance qualifier. Of course, this month is the fight for the final plus pieces. Points will change, and then probably we'll see who fight for the last chance qualifier, and those who are hitting the world's finals. But that is just the EMEA region, and for Brawl Stars. But I can go open up others. But I just have to talk about Novo Esports because they're crazy. All right, let's see.
Now it's just becoming too far. This is a squad that also needs to get a win and needs to just start being consistent.
And Team Heretics. I had to say something about Team Heretics. I had to say something.
That's exactly it. You want one really nice map. That's all you're asking for here. The big pop-ups are absolutely possible. Absolutely. A squad like that, high-skill players, caliber of them is up through the roof. One good map, lads, you're right back.
And if you guys are wondering why I say that Team Heretics CDL team is embarrassing, saying ass Zuma, ass Scum, heck, as anybody who watched them, they had a team that was so fine until they had to switch. Now they became embarrassing. I feel bad, even though actually I don't know where they are. Are they located are they located in Miami or are they in Dallas? And believe me, they are a Spanish team. And 9-year-old, and I'm just gonna say this: for the Major Four, I almost lost it when they do the intros. Apparently, they. I was like, you realize that they are temporarily headquartered in Miami, but they're from Spain? Really?
I'm looking at Master 5K and you giving me 7?
Sorry for being exhausted and sorry for being tired, but I think there's something. I mean, I know something going on with me, and it's because I'm still dealing with iron deficiency. Although I don't know if I still need to continue on taking the pills, but I should have got up. But I was tired out. I was up for like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, but then I just blacked out. I tried to hit the alarm up, but body says no, you're still tired.
They're a really good side at this map, and the fact that they sit right on the bubble, this could be the moment that sees them.
So my exhaustion is making me bad.
All of their points on Havens Hollow, averaging 12 kills and an average placement of 6. You could get one of those kind of maps right now that would lift them away from the likes of PBJ and Eclectic and Orchid, who trail just in behind them.
Just on the outside looking in. I mean, so many of these squads have an opportunity. Teams like Eclectic, PBJ, Stallions, like you mentioned, have an opportunity here on Havens Hollow to maybe leapfrog, push GK Esports out of that 5th position and put them in a spot to make it to our match point Sunday. Feeling very, very good about it here. So let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen, to hop in into match number 7 here on Havens Hollow.
Circle going to be all important, of course. One of the teams that has been very impressive today on this map is Leviathan, and they are a side that like to change their drop spot depending heavily on circles. They have 3 different drops. In fact, at one point it was about 7. Thankfully, they narrowed those down for those of us who call ourselves analysts.
Okay, here we go.
Could now start to walk away from everybody else. Shift called it, thinks they're pretty much locked, but they don't want to leave that to chance. They do not want to watch Destiny slip through their
Alright, we're match number 7 right now.
And we will get an incredibly western pulling zone. Now, reminder how this went earlier.
Okay, Donkey, Hisoka, and Noobs are getting ready to go, as well as everybody else.
Yeah, I can see Leviathan and Vitality will continue to battle on that train station side. Falcons getting the boat for free. And it looks like there's really no one else. I am seeing one player flying all the way over to Lumber Mill by themselves. Back on over. Let's see how
Okay, Vitality is starting to fight.
good for a trade, but Sage, they'll get the cleanup. On to one, sniper in hand, Skull. Trying to clear it out. Potentially there's one less Leviathan player. He's got to be quick on this. He got one in the sky, but you might be able to put this team in a blender very quickly. Snakes are in. He's just trying to stay alive here. And just like that, you'll line up with your teammates.
Holy smokes.
Not off to a great start.
No, Criminal got actually incredibly well to just burn through the timers, keep Skull at bay, let his boys back in. I mean, not for very long. Doc, he's going to float off elsewhere into the waters. Well, goes with the 2 Tomahawks. Neither of them connect, and that'll be him sat down, and Vitality win out yet again. Again, the contests through the year.
So yeah, this is getting crazy.
Against T1, and when they have lost, they've often been instant wiped. However, when they win those contests, they are so good at drawing up that line and not letting anyone pass.
Nice little 4-kill start for Vitality over at the mansion. Here are the Stallions.
Anyway, I just really wanted to tell you guys that sometimes I get so... I always am kind of concerned about this, but...
Defensive positioning here. See already. We do have the Aussies with you up there at Mansion. A few other teams as well starting to move in. I think a number of these squads looking at those games from earlier and saying, I think we know the zone. We played it before. I'd really love to play it more from the northern side.
Yeah, the Vikings starting to work their way down towards this gazebo area, by the way. PBJ are one of the sides in the water. Close by, you've also got Godlike. And who wants to join?
Next week's gonna be fun, because I'm gonna start saying it. Green. Whoa.
What the heck is going on? FedEx stays alive there, I don't know. Great reactions
from the young man. Vortex has his coverage anyway, drops Kruger, and now they're on the hunt. Good fight there. You get a little fade away, you get the damage in.
Oh yeah, so there's.
That's gonna be Bray. Getting dropped. Novo, Vortex. Doing a great job. Just trying to clear out this side. Unfortunately for you, Zeppa, he's underneath. He's welcoming it. It's a little bit of a double thunder from down under here at the mansion. Both APAC teams looking to battle out here while all of this is going on. Leviathan seems like they have maybe refound their footing as we see Godlike get dropped in the back.
A little bit messy, that one from Fede. Go on that backwards, boys. Get the licks in. Vortex just going to check out through double doors here. We'll meet a Stallions player. Should he go over stray again? Stallions are very good here at the mansion. It's where they qualified from in that MENA region. And have picked up a lot of points through this tournament by playing it out, especially today. Geeke in a spot of trouble. Although actually it might just be the Decades on the hunt. I think he's just literally looking for players in the water.
Let's see.
Around, wants to clear this out. More players float in right by him. Stuka trying to give him the comp, but won't have the coverage.
So many teams in this area. Team Nemesis gets dropped. 2 teams already eliminated here, and we are just halfway through this second zone. A little bit more aggression here this time around on the Havens Hollow as the zone, similar to earlier, pulls us all to the west. You get a nice little lay of the land there on the top left-hand side of your screen. Looks like Vitality, for the most part, they have train station for free. Everybody else in this map playing on that outside.
A fake wipe coming in for PBJ there. They'll still have one off into the waters. The 2 teams eliminated, the Nemesis and Godlike. Orchid, the side currently leading the lobby. Eclectic there. Not bad right now. 7 kills on the board. Got to rotate. Unfortunately being held out by teams from behind. The Gamax, I was about to say, key base. Surely not. Doesn't get it done. Kappa will be able to get the kill. Gets the stim. Shimmies his way back out. Teammates going to join him to squeeze up on the rest of the Italians.
Zang's trying to hold the line here, and I like the positioning from Freddy. You might be able to catch one. He does. Kappa feel a little sleepy. Will get dropped. 2 members of Gamax still alive. One on the regain, though. Freddy doing the work to get that kill, lower the respawn time to the teammate, get his feet back underneath him, and maybe push.
It's getting crazy.
Absolutely crucial for both teams. Next door, a buy station just outside of that main bank building. The rotation will be imminent, so you've got to get this cleared out. Get yourself on the move, otherwise you can be held up by other teams. You leave this area in bits and pieces, and it will be hell to make the crossing. You're unlikely to make that.
What the heck is that? A bowling alley?
6 kills to kick things off is why Orchid are currently leading this lobby. So great stuff from them. They're going out. They're getting pressed up on these sides, but unfortunately, Swizz and You Do Well gets dropped by Decky. Zariel just pause this, put a PA down, and that's
It's wild.
Let your boy back in and go again.
Yeah, not too bad. You can see there's going to be a lot of fighting here on this Main Street side to get it out. Last time we were here, the Falcons rotated just a little bit too early, didn't clear up their right side. It was Godlike who was able to push up on them and take them down. This time, it could be Orchid putting themselves in a great positioning to watch the rest of this battle going on. Gamax and Eclectic.
See why Eclectic are just hanging around this. They want this buy station, but they're worried to touch it right now. The second you enter, you expose yourself completely vulnerable to this Gamax side that refuse to leave you alone. The thorn in the side. Squad 13 that was starting to press up. That was Stallions leaving the mansion after losing the battles. They'll square up with H1 inside the Grandmaster.
Forward and not realize you got a player coming in from the back. QAZ, nothing though. Not expecting to find 2 of these players from H1 down here in the basement. Nades going in, up over the top. You get the armor crack if you are Kudley. Start to fly on forward though, and you actually get a player from a completely different team. That's Novo. Blade drop Fede here on the top. Now realizing you have 2 different squads in the
Oh boy. Novo Esport. Like I said, I swear they need to be studied.
You will have PK eliminated. Gamax also fell, so we're now at 11. Big wins from Novo, allows them to invest in the buy station. Fire sale active, going to get the advanced UAV up into the sky. I'll give you all the information that you need to then rotate cleanly into better positioning later. Fede sniffs a rat, will be Kruger trying to rotate down beneath. And this is much better for Novo. Pretty awful on Havens Hollow so far through this tournament. Currently in a good place, and with all that advanced information.
Nah, come on. Values are running, it's just my phone notifications going off.
From a different angle, and Noobs maybe a little bit lucky there. That Sleepy is a little bit low HP. It's a nice little free kill for him. You can see we have teams rotating all around the map. Orchid, it's been a much better map from them. They need...
Dang, Team Stallions is got eliminated. Oof.
Encore dans water. Il swag full water, les gars. Il y a des trucs à faire. Ouais, top pompier. T'as les teams au-dessus, Au niveau du pont, les gars. Faire gaffe à ce gars, Ils sont où? Va de la water, va du pont, je le craque. Ready. Il bouge. Y'a plus un sur moi, vas-y, ils sont de l'autre côté. Je suis good là, Ok, j'ai lâché mon arme, j'ai pris l'MK. J'ai pris l'MK. Ok, nice. Wani. Je vais prendre le top train pour aborder qui est dans l'eau. Faut pas mourir, les gars. Va du pont, Dans l'eau, ça arrive. Cover, ici, ouais, j'arrive. Cover, les gars, cover. Je regarde. Il est où le mec dans la terre?
Il va remonter, là-bas, au fond.
Great positioning from Orchid, and in all that chaos, the Falcons drop.
Yeah, Duolingo going nuts here for me as I try and pick out exactly how many players they're spotting different locations. I tell you what, the juggling between them in terms of targets and what they want to prioritize.
Oh boy.
And that's where Master 5K was brought into the team for. It's where he
What the heck is going on here?
Unfortunately, you've lost Zariel. You've missed Criminal. Master 5K.
No, he gets isolated, and everything that you've done right.
We have a big problem going on. Somebody is wearing masks, and they shouldn't be in there. But what the heck's going on?
It was a battle in the water between Leviathan and the Falcons and Orchid. They were watching it all go down in front of them. Unfortunately, they get a little bit too laser focused ahead of them, and they completely forget about these players that were in the water behind them. A great play from Leviathan.
Leviathan is trying to hang on, I swear. A lot of people support. Oh look, there's Tank. Let's look his father. He's happy. As long as wait, isn't his son still around in the game still?
Scale these cliffs, trying to get up onto the beaches, but well, Keybase gets isolated in the back, so Zach says, I'll come and help you out. I don't know if that's wise, considering there's 3 different players in front of you, and yeah, get the hell out of there. Don't know what Italian is for a run, but shift your ass, gentlemen. Get yourselves out of these waters. Suddenly, Gamax have rolled up from the south. They're over the top. Zach would be wise to just lay and sit this out.
It's wild.
Try and third party the fight at an opportune moment. You can see him here. He's just trying to do his best to dive up.
What the heck is going on here? Unbelievable.
Can actually get pulled from Seppa. Completely different team. PBJ is still alive here. Believe starts to swing on out. Slow map from him as he is found out by Gamax.
This is so crazy.
Time and time again. So you'll lose one if you are PBJ. You're going to try and change the rotation. The only problem is you're still going to have another team on the other side. Gamax continuing this rotation along the cliff side. You bring down Zanks, and for fun, they're trying to stay alive, but they're getting picked apart.
All these fights become incredibly more valuable as well because Vitality lost several bodies, so they've not got the control of the train station they would have liked. And the zone actually is going to just continue to drag along the coastline. So all these fights will give you now passage on through to the late stages. Heretics, though, they won't see them. For fun finally appearing in the later stages of the map. One more team to drop for the top 5 and you 1.4 multi.
It's got to be huge. Novo surges on forward. Praise Jay Vela getting dropped like flies. Only one more team needs to be eliminated. Put us into the 1.4. Z-Smith still alive here. And just like that, he's done what you've needed to do. Believe gets dropped in the back. That is going to be PBJ eliminated. You're into the top 5.
Novo have 9.5k here. They're going to pop in some likely streaks, probably a UAV up into the air. No, it's a PA. Just try and flatten out that center circle and let them rotate. Blade's going to wait on the moment to call it. Fede and Vortex are going to squeeze.
Gamax are in a good position right now, but they just cannot expose themselves. You will be able to take down Dark. Clear out that backside if you can. You do not need to get aggressive. Smitty, though, he hasn't been able to get the kill onto Blade. He gets the money, gets Skullface back in. These are guns on the ground. Skull, he might be able to land on these loadouts and continue to get back in the fight. Underground, though, it's going to be Novo and Gamax trying to battle here. Slide out. Not going to be able to find it if you're Fede. Novo says goodbye.
2 players of Vitality exist inside of train station. They're the red number 1s. There will be a 4 fun duo towards the top end.
one member of Leviathan, but otherwise it's the team at the bottom of the board, standing tall here in the train station, will belong to them in terms of numbers, and they will rotate early to get to where the zone's pulling. Oh, beautiful catch there on the player trying to cross. Skullface not able to make it there, but all the shooting is going to allow Criminal God. He pops back up, gets the shots in, pops back down. He will not expose himself. Juju and Flank and Bubble, all three members of 4Fun still alive here. They're going to make that early rotation.
Oh!
Yeah, it's a great call. They actually go out into the pond by station, super deep out there in the wilderness to get their boys back in. Gives them the
Let's go for fun esports.
big. Five flanked and Juju. Skullface clears out Criminal God elsewhere. 7 players, make it 6. 3 teams, 3 v2. V1 over train station, but the zone drags back off toward Pond. And who's there early? It's the 3 of Gamax. They're controlling the road. Gamax, all they need to do is just wait for any of these players to move. Bubble, he makes the hero play, trying to get the buyback, and I think he's actually able to. Do not believe what's on your screen just yet. Skullface hops up towards the top here, and actually...
Oh! Juju's in. Flank.
Towards the sky, gonna be able to find Sage, but Z-Smith will cut down the final remaining member of Gamax. He's gonna back on up, get the res on in. It's a 2v2.
Oh boy.
More fun, it's Vitality. Smith, he surges on forward. CBRS won't be able to get there. It's Skullface, still alive. Can he find any of these low HP players? I don't know if he can, but if they line up, he might be able to knock them down, but they surge forward.
No way. Oh, wait. No way. 4Fun Esports got the win. Oh my god. They got a win. Damn. Oh my god. Damn. That is wild. Oh, get the heck out of here. 3 more games. Yes, 3 more games, Juju. Tell it like it is, man. Oh my. This is crazy.
We gotta talk with you. There's so many buybacks happening in this end game. I mean, it looks like it was down to 1 person, but I kind of want to get the comms in this end game, man. I'm gonna get your wall. I'm gonna get your wall.
That was crazy. I can't believe I just witnessed a miracle.
That is the energy you like to see from a team who desperately needed points on this board.
I see Juju's trying to be cool in this photo of his, but here, I don't know what to say. I mean, he looks cool, but he reminds me of a YouTuber. I think you know him as, his name is Andre, but he goes by Black Comedy Nerd or Black Nerd Comedy. I'm so confused. I'm sorry, guys. That's what Juju reminds me of.
It would be a certain rebirth where we head on off to next.
3 more. Yes, you need 3 more. So you go number 1. Prove yourself, man. Prove it.
That gap currently sits where I believe it does around 20 points. Scale that just on this next one. Well, we got to get ready to head to the island, my friends. Let's go ahead. We'll be right back here in a little bit as we get ready to head on in to the next map.
I can't believe what I just witnessed. That was wild.
Everyone is playing. You're not yet.
Okay, I gotta promote my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, if you guys want to subscribe to me, I can definitely will talk to you guys about Brawl Stars and explain what's been going on. Especially, I keep talking about esports, man. Shaking my head. And of course, Team Heretics, man. Anyway, if you guys can scroll down here, you can see my other YouTube channels. You want to check me playing Call of Duty Mobile, subscribe to that. I will definitely get that going again. What else? You want to see me playing Grace cards? Subscribe to that as well. I'll probably think about doing it again. Anyway, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Alright, let's get back to what I'm doing.
And then he told me, like, yeah, arriving today, like, the mindset was pretty good. They were, like, kind of favorites.
He's interviewing! Oh, boy.
To go back now. But for now, like, yeah, they feel a little bit shaky, but 2 top 4 in a row, so they're going back now. So second question, so now you have 2 top 4, you're getting up on points. What is the thing you need to put in the games for be able to grab that top 6 now? Du coup là justement t'as fait 2 top 4 de suite, tu galères pour l'instant sur les places au moment où il faut être au mieux du classement. C'est quoi les trucs qui vous manquent là tout de suite maintenant pour réussir à aller chercher ce top 6?
Bah, comme j'ai dit, on fait beaucoup de kills durant les games, mais on n'arrive pas à aller chercher les placements. On est souvent mal placé, on se fait hold par la zone, etc. Donc je pense qu'il faut qu'on aille en zone directement et qu'on attende et qu'on joue plus slow.
I think we made a lot of kills at the beginning of the games, but we're getting a little bit like in bad positioning every time, and it's hard for us to play the top position. So we need to focus a little bit more on the macro because our micro is good, but we're getting a little bit lost on the map, and that's cost a lot of points because we choke some games. Ok, une dernière chose que.
Thanks for the translation.
Il y a le coaching staff, il y a toi, il y a les joueurs. Je vais te laisser y retourner rapidement. C'est quoi l'état d'esprit dans lequel vous êtes? Est-ce que vous avez un peu peur? Est-ce que vous essayez de voir game après game? Comment est-ce que vous faites pour bien repartir sur de bonnes bases?
Bah là, on fait game après game, comme tu as dit, on joue la game, on regarde pas trop les games d'avant, les erreurs qu'on a fait, etc. On joue game après game et on essaie de grappiller la place par place et game par game.
So I asked him like how you feel guys and what is like the motivation speech and do you think globality or game per game? Obviously he said we're going game per game. We watched the ranking at the end.
Actually, if you guys want to know something while we're waiting, I feel a little bit weird. I know I'm being rude, but here, hang on. You can go ahead here to see, it says thorn.com. I know it's shouldn't redirect it, but you guys can show support here. Yeah, as of right now, I have wishes of you guys can contribute to rental because I can do that. You can buy me gift cards like this. If you guys are wondering why is it that costs like that, it's because of Throne, because they're slapping fees. So yes, yes, you can see here. I also asked for some stuff, and yeah, I guess I got some crowdfunding going on. So yes, I'm asking for Instacart, Grubhub, Starbucks, Dunkin', Amazon. I'm also asking to, and also Apple. You could also supply me for other things I may need. So you guys can see here. I know I'm just being so rude, but I'm just showing off what I want. Of course, I also want to get Fanatics as well. So you can see here. Also, I need Paramount. Because I don't know if that would color the app. I mean, if I do get Paramount gift cards and it doesn't work, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, if you guys want to know why I'm doing this, it's because of stuff. Also, you could do is give me some of this, like the pens I need for my iPad. Alright, so if you guys are wondering what's the deal with the gift card balance, why does this cost more than the gift card, I can explain. Throwing is really crazy right now. They want to slap a fee because of it, so I don't blame them. It's not no taxes, whatever, I think. So if you want to buy me $100 gift card, you have to pay $7.40 extra to do that. Say $50 is actually you need to pay $3.70-$4.40 for the fee. This one's $1.85 for the 25. I could have done the 5s, but it's kind of crazy to explain. Oopsie. And you could also see some other stuff. I guess I forgot to clean them all out. Eat you. Oh well. So yeah, sorry I had to show you guys that. Anyway, let's get back to what I love best. Ooh, we're going for it. Hello, hello, hello.
Still trying to stay aggressive at this POI. You got one at the top, you go down below. Bubble, he may be the anchor, but we've known him for years as a shooter indeed. And he's letting it be known here, hey, I can still shoot my gun. I can still hang with the best of them. That steps up.
Okay, that was weird.
Again, this time needing a lot more points on the board to really start to threaten.
Let's see how this is gonna go. Come on, guys, let's go. Let's go for a run. I don't know when I can't believe we're cheering for these guys. I think I don't know, probably because I like all 3 of them, but most likely I don't know why I like Juju. Crazy, isn't it?
Kill feed vitality is laying claim to everything that Gamax were bringing to the map. Geeky playing around the box side, and Decky gets there but exposed himself to Gooey. The trades are afoot, and Lays gets knocked on, but this might be curtains all of a sudden for Geeky. No, Stukex thankfully in a spot to cover over the top, and will keep the squad in the fight. Yeah, is able to just kind of help get that trade immediately.
Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on.
They're sitting in this area, down towards the stronghold. PBJ and the Falcons will battle praise. He hops off the top. He's able to get the knock, but not the actual full. Donkey will look on over and actually get the full onto them. So they'll maintain 3 if you are the Falcons, but for PBJ, it's just Jay Vela and Believe. And one
I swear, I know that means these guys, but now I want some peanut butter and jelly.
Very vocal that they love that PBJ is here. This is a strategy we've seen them do for years at this point.
It certainly is. Many of you may remember them winning on this very map in 2024. They're looking great on it in 2025. A lot of changes to their strategy this year, but Stronghold will remain all faithful. Heretics will go back yet again towards Turbine, repelled. Ooh,
Keybase. Oh, a lovely little up and over to drop Bubble.
We'll get the confirm. Plates should slip in. No trade coming through just yet, but more Heretics bodies coming in behind them.
Yeah, you have to be really careful if you're for fun now, as you have a couple of teams surging forward. Back over.
Alright, let's see. Nova Esports. What the heck, man? That was embarrassing. Let's see how strong they can hold.
They're on this rooftop side, and you can see immediately it's get out of factory. Let's start moving up more towards north because Vortex is here. Let's start working as a team. You have Sleepy from Gamax above you. Nice little catch there, out the window, full clean. Novo continuing to sprint around this map.
Yeah, we got the pings. They know exactly what Kappa is. He's trying to
Oh, no, 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 no.
sure that his team have more to say in the map, but the do-si-do does indeed work out pretty damn well. We'll get his boys back into the skies momentarily, but I will say, Kappa, yeah, for all the hard work you've just done, that's your reward. Either way, Novo, such a strong rebirth side. We're all surprised they were going to change their landing spots headquarters for Survival Day.
but they are making that work, handing over to Control Center, finding to Vitality. Orchid have reclaimed the land from Eclectic on the water tower side. Prisoner spot that they so often fought many a kill out of. The circle's going to push beyond it later on, but for now, just trapping all rotators in between a rock and a hard place.
Two teams that won't be having to rotate. Team Heretics, Team Godlike, already out of this map. The 4-second zone can even close. We saw Heretics battling for fun down there at the turbine. Get a nice little look at maybe how that contest went. Back over here towards Living, it seems like out of Stronghold they've come. A little bit of a regain here. Can they gatekeep? The problem is it's hard to gatekeep when you're surrounded by about 6 different squads. What can you do? Guns up. You find Gooey trying to jump through the window. Not going to be able to get there.
Did somebody say guns up? Oh, god dang it.
Go ahead.
The only thing I can think of guns up is the Bang Bang Gang. That's pro wrestling, man.
Going to work on one another. Harbor and Red for Stallions, who actually have a most wanted ongoing in the moment. How helpful that would be.
If you guys are wondering what I mean by, there's a stable call themselves the Bang Bang Gang, and they always have a little catchphrase. When they finish their promo, it's guns up.
Some lovely shots in the end to get the drop. Just holding all these squads rotating in, but there's more action upcoming.
Little shimmy, shimmy, ya, shimmy, yo, shimmy, yay. Takes down a little bit of a shoulder there. Listen, man, I like the sauce. I like it when players are able just to outplay each other. And you have to have it if you want to get these points on the board. You can see for Geekay, they've made their way to the boat. Just slowly lurking their way up. See if they can find an opening on some of these squads that are nearby. You have to be very, very, very careful, though, as this fight starts to break out. Let's see, how are the vibes feeling for our German and Austrian friends?
I see it. I get Cecil. Hij komt.
Oh, no.
Well, I asked how it was going, and very quickly we found out how it was going. You're getting wiped. I mean, it was a...
Dang, GK Esports. Man, this is really bad for them. Their Apex team, wow.
Katsu for that and Gui, and how the hell that squad's still alive in this tournament, I don't know. But either way, they will continue on through this map. Fede welcomes Master 5K into his clutches, drops him, takes control over the spacing at Grandma's. Next circle pull, all important for a lot of these sides. Continues to constrict towards the living quarters, so very central. All those in decent positions, they'll not feel under too much pressure just yet. Trying to track players out of the sky. We all keep moving in from prison. Vitality complete control of the control center. The rest of them, pretty much 10 out of these 12 teams are all towards this south side. Your factory, boat, living quarters. It's where the hottest action is. So Fede and Co, if they do manage to hold Orchid out, they can just turn and lay waste to it from beneath them.
12 out of 16 teams. 2 more need to drop to get any type of multiplier on the board. Fire sale is active, so advanced UAVs starting to get popped. Line your pockets with everything that you need to try and play the rest of this map. All of a sudden here, we're starting to see some of this constriction start to happening like Andy was just talking about. Jay Vela getting out some of these good shots on some of these 4 fun members. They're starting to dance around. You are Jay Vela, you have run flank directly into Believe, so good teamwork there. Give you a nice little bit of a positioning here. Over on green, you can start to see Vitality. Currently second in the lobby on kills with 15. As they're trying to start to play out of control center, and I love it. You're leaving your anchor just over at control. Let these boys fly tents and start to clean up. It's not a bad idea. Believe waves one up, a little crack. Sleepy will tuck himself down under the waters again. Falcons, they've locked Stronghold down. They've got so much space. And to be honest, at this point, you need it. The advanced UAVs come still all important now.
That's all I'm going to say about this right now.
When the squad is looking to hold you out, you must be aware and able to counter. And I can tell them the Nemesis have control of the
Actually, you know what? By the way, guys, I want to say this. next week you guys are gonna see something really crazy. Apparently, I just saw the Optic Gaming, New Jersey. It's really crazy. They're just waiting for their sponsor, which I'm pretty sure since they've been revealed they're switching to since the announcement of Battle Beaver. I think that's what they're waiting for. Alright. So it pretty looks really cool. I'm hoping that's for the championship. Oh heck nah. So I can't wait to see that when it comes out.
Desperately wanting to pull into the line to fight for the championship. Stallions now starting to work as a unit. They're moving forward, but I think Novo has an idea that some of these players are around here. Blade's actually going to drop the lead in the back, and you can see just so much action happening around the map.
Oh no! For Fun Esports got eliminated. Boo. Okay, Dusky, what's going on with Novo? The energy from those guys are getting crazier by the moment.
Positioning that are cutting them down left and right. H1 also eliminated. Play with a sniper in hand will be wishing he had an SMG or the like in the other pocket. Should he get pressed inside that building. Nemesis continues to walk down green. So whether they're aware of Falcon, you can assume that it's a direction of the turned arrows. You do know that there is a squad rotating to your south and up and over the top. As everyone tries to figure out what the positioning looks like, and also banking on where this next zone may pull. In the kill feed, Dongi will knock Kadzu, Praise. Taking little pot shots at the Leviathan roster, who are all out at sea. Top scorer so far in the lobby, Novo, with nearly 30 points. Falcons with 22, and then it's Kadzu and Co. with 20. After that, it's all in your teens. So it's about getting that next multiplier, all important at this moment. Stallions trying to push forward. Let's see how it's going for our team from Meta. Let's go ahead, let's do a little bit of a listen in. Maybe not, I don't know.
What the heck's going on?
Just not able to get that fight to go their way. Novo on 27 kills and showing insane.
Really? You know what? They better bring that energy to the Brawls Worlds final in November in Japan. It's good Lord Almighty. Is that wildly true? I'm in shock. I'm in shock.
They will have the low grounds where the teams can look over, but as if they walk out as a 4-3 because Falcons are in a great spot to just hold that out and await whatever settles from the dust. You have to play this perfectly if you are any of these teams. Gray from Nemesis, he's going to hold that top side. You see Levi, the teammate, going for a little bit of a high-low if you can. On that outer edge area, you have Katsugui, Virati, but Dongi! He drops a nade on the top of Crimmy and
oh boy.
Single-handedly wipe Leviathan from the lobby. That puts us into our top 5. 1.4 multiplier activated, and look where the zone starts pulling. It's directly on top of Novo, and it's another score streak from Noobs to cut down the competition. It's incredible.
Oh, get the heck out of here.
Leviathan. All of a sudden, KGV decides to press forward, which Noobs do drop another preemptive streak, and as they walk in, the French duo get bombarded from hell. In goes Praise. He's going to work together with his duo. Jay Vela gets it done. KGV off the map, down to our top 3. Playing on this bottom side, the Falcons starting to lurk their way up, but you have Nemesis above you. They have the high ground. If they look down, they might be able to look and see some of these Falcons players having to rotate. But they're in the zone for the time being. It's 2 teams on top of each other and 1 team down below. Couple of lethals going out up over top. You're just waiting for where this zone pulls again. And if you are the Falcons, you're kicking yourself because right now it is these 2 teams who have position. First of all, Dongi's on 15. Also, Let's zone's now gonna drag, so Falcons trying to figure out how to execute on this. Desperately hoping the other two teams are gonna fight one another, but it's layer cake action. They don't need to look at one another just yet. They're trying to hold out this side, and there goes the first domino. This is screaming like a Ahsoka gas play if I ever heard one. Unfortunately, this time you're getting looked at by so many different teams. Look at your mini-map though. It's one player already making a big rap from PBJ, just trying to get any type of high ground if they can. Down below, it's Soka and Noobs going for a little bit of a tap. And look at this, Bray has made the read. Believe pops his head up, he gets laced. So does Soka down below. Nemesis, they've been patient all day long, and finally it seems like it's coming to fruition. There is still one Falcons player rotating out through the gas, by the way, heading for the buy station. Won't get there, drilled. See you in the next lobby, gents. 3v2 for the Aussies to get themselves a big set point on the board. They need to take this to PBJ. It's a 3v2. Set up a crossfire. If you
Wait, so who's still? Oh, Falcons got eliminated. So it's Nemesis versus. Oh my. Nemesis, you're at it again. You haven't seen this energy since Apex I watched. I know you're trying to go crazy, but holy smokes. Yeah, Nemesis got that win.
Celebrations out there, because unfortunately it's been a tough day for that APAC roster. Amalgamation of sides that have done great things on global stages.
Holy smokes. Yeah, this is getting crazier by the moment.
It's been their floor games, unfortunately, leave them just a little bit underwhelming. But either way, great closeout on the island. You never know. We've seen crazier things in terms of comebacks in Warzone tournaments, in Warzone events. But Falcons up towards the top, they will be feeling great after the recent runs that they've had.
Yeah, this is getting crazier by the moment, I swear.
Team. My lord, Fede was going nuclear out there to ensure they continue that trend. Brother, we have Nova with 27 kills, Falcons with 24. Nemesis have 18, and
what?
PBJ have 12.
Oh my god. I need the update.
So many of these top teams have the points.
That's wild.
I'm dropping. Nice voice. Come on. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. One at a time. We need that. One at a time. One at a time.
That's completely correct. That's experience playing on through out of Limax. It is, look, this is one at a time. We just got to take it step by step. If we can now chain a couple of those wins together, you never know where we might be. Because the last map, may I remind you, is Rebirth Island. Should you be within striking distance and you have another one of those maps, you never quite know. But it will be a route to go. Coming back to your point about the number of kills, we talked after the show yesterday, you and me, about the issues the Falcons were facing and how they're really struggling to get that duo going of Dongi and Noobs. I do think Noobs had an underwhelming day, but Dongi also didn't hit the levels that we're so often accustomed to. A top frag in every tournament he's ever touched. 15 in that map, at least when I last saw him. So yeah, he's very much so feeling himself. And when Falcons start to have these kind of map performances, looking like they'll qualify through to tomorrow, hopefully not getting too far ahead of myself, but those are the kind of pop-off moments and takeovers that remind this side why they're everyone's favorites going into this tournament.
Unfortunate stat line from yesterday was 6 kills out of Noobs across those 6 games. Ouch. Sitting today, getting ready to head into map number 9, Noobs is sitting on 40. Dongi's got 50, Soka's got 30. Weird how it lines up so perfectly like that, but it just shows that the Falcons have found their consistency here today. These are the numbers that we've come to expect from this roster. It's Soka as an anchor. He's still frying out where he can. He's still finding...
Yeah, I see that.
It's Noobs and Dongi, like you said, working as a duo. They seemingly have solved the problem, but we still have 2 more maps to play. We got to start kind of focusing, lasering in on some of these bubble teams. Right now, that is Team Eclectic in 6th with 103 points. We got to go ahead. We got to take a little bit of a look at the championship club because we have a lot of teams here in Warzone that could earn some great points for their organization. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look at it.
Competition for MLB.
Uh-oh.
I'm reporting live from the Totem right now as Team Spirit are walking themselves up to collect their win. They just closed out the competition for
Wow.
A massive jump up the leaderboard and will really give us another team to be talking about in the upcoming weeks.
Jeez. That is crazy. And they're doing this while we're playing COD Warzone.
We may have crowned a champion on one stage, but today is about destruction, demolition here in the Kadia City grid for Warzone Resurgence Series. Shift with Seymour. We got 2 more games, brother, and we have a 15-point gap from 5th to 10th, which really goes to show with 2 left, anything can still happen.
Destruction and survival. Teams are surviving right now. Top 4, pretty much a lock in to see tomorrow. But for our 5th and 6th team, Eclectic and Stallions, they got to be careful because they got some teams on the rise. Like you said, 15 points, and we're seeing some of those teams really step up, PBJ being one of them.
Absolutely the case. I mean, a lot of the teams that are floating just on that bubble line had a game right there on Rebirth that helped get that gap a little bit tighter. Of course, with 2 maps left to go, that means we've got Fortune's Keep, and our random 10th goes back to Rebirth. I'm looking to my left. These Team Orchid boys gave a little eye contact. They're sitting here like, we know we're right there. But the thing about it is, with 15 points between 5th and 10th, all those squads are going to be running and gunning, looking for opening kills, get those early points.
It's not like it's even that big of a map that you need. It's about surviving, getting to that end game. A little bit of KP and some good placing can really push you into that marker. It's anybody's moment. And I think for Orchid, that's a great call because yesterday they were one of those teams that at the end of the day turned up.
And I think the thing that we noticed in the last couple of maps, you may have been like, hey, we're in circle 4. We only have 8 teams left. That's happening because everyone's looking for those kills early. So when we get to Fortune's Keep, we're looking
really?
to see who's going to contest who off drop. Do you want to stay away from the big dogs? See if you can stay away and make sure you're fighting against the bubble? Or are you going to try to just get everyone out of the way early, take a big POI, and then all of a sudden turn it into your land to dominate, your little domain to dominate is where I was going with that. What do you think?
I think that this is going to be one where we're looking at a final in Rebirth where 4 teams are probably going to be going head to head.
Shift is crazy. That's still. Wait, is that? Did she have a Louis Vuitton belt?
Bro. If you're looking for a domain to dominate here on the Fortune's Keep, it is going to be 2 particular sides that really stand out amongst that pocket of teams right on the bubble. Eclectic, they've typically been pretty good here through the tournament. They sit in 6th on 103 points, so my God, how they would love a big game on a map that suits them. A side that sit in that gap, that is going to be Orchid on 95 points. They're in 8th, so they're looking to close up, what, an 8-point gap to get themselves inside that top 6. However, this map really has suited them through this tournament, achieving around about 20% of their points here. So it's been underwhelming, but we talk about standing up in the big moments, closing out when it matters, being superstars. We talked about Sariel as a potential rookie of the year walking into this tournament. If he stands and puts out a big map right here, gets his boys touching that line, he re-enters all the conversations tomorrow.
Well, you're going to need to make it happen. If you want to be there, you're right on the cusp, you're right on the edge. The only thorn in the side, the only wrinkle in this entire plan I can feel here, Enigma, the big dogs are eating. We have top teams right now who they've already made it. They know that there's no way that they don't make it out of here. They're playing loose. They're playing free. They are running at everything. They are finding the kills. But we got to hop in here to map number 9 and talk to me about that zone, bro. That is something. We're going to be way off
towards this northeastern side, so largely somewhere between Winery and Bay. We've even seen these circles before end up in the water, and teams utilize the boat as a safe haven. So many sides are going to change their landing spots up. That's going to push everyone together very early. Nemesis will get Graveyard relatively for free. It's the keep that's hotbed of action right now. We want to be there to see what's going on because that kill feed is going absolutely berserk.
There's so much happening here. I love that Nemesis are going to be here at the Graveyard. They might have just a little bit of opposition, but yeah, I mean, when you're looking at it around this map, so many different areas.
Okay. We're on map so we're on match 9. Oh boy. I mean, I'm trying to cheer on for Falcons. I mean, for Fun Esports, I'm trying to cheer for them as well, and maybe even Novo. Heretics? Yikes. They're debts of a downfall.
Set themselves up for what is considerably later conditions. Not a fight that will kick off much just yet. Then again, Stukek swings and checks Kudley's temperature very early. So you'll lock it down. But again, this is a spot that everyone will scrabble over later on. For now, it's places like Winery, the Keep, and Gayhouse as sides try and cross this map as quickly as possible ahead of the encroaching gas. Portal.
So, whoa. This is the standings? Oh, wow. Nova's in 4th, but Team Falcons are in 1st. Jeez. For Fun, they need to step it up, man.
MK35 in hand, a nice little armor crack on the player going up towards the bell tower. But I think for PBJ here, they're going to be A-okay. They're the only team that's on this left.
No, tomorrow I'm going to try to make sure I fight from not being so tired. Because if I do get up right before 7 o'clock, I'm just going to get up. I'm going to try to walk it off, and hopefully I get ready to join you guys. I may have to make some straight up black coffee with sugar. Well, not sugar, it's stevia.
After this, it's all about the Rebirth Island play. Somewhere that has been relatively punishing to Eclectic. Didn't help last time out that their literal anchor spot was destroyed by that early airstrike.
Orchid playing up through the terraces. Sariel tries to dive out, VST goes back, and you will knock one of the APAC boys down.
1v1 here up towards this northern side. You can set yourself up for level rotation. Buy station nearby should you gain control. Master 5 kill, drop straight back in. There's plenty of loot here to strip from the corpses of your opponents. And as a 3 will gain control, you have repelled this APAC roster. That's your first It's all about your keep or potential gatehouse rotation from there.
Yeah, inside. Do we want to try and play through the keep or maybe on that outer edge down below from the keep? Those are the decisions you need to make here. But inside the church already, Gooey, he's backed up one of these players from Godlike and is looking to maybe search forward. The only problem is you still have that APAC roster. After getting pushed, they have to back on up here. Swizzin will be able to find one in the back. But already, it's just these 3 teams in an awkward stare down. And none of them are in the zone. That's why this battle's so important. Shots, Gooey finds Levi. Down.
Oh, get the heck out of here.
A little bit outside of that race, really, but just hanging on the bubble. Good map here would put them well and truly in contention, in a position that none of us really thought that they would be in come this tournament. We all had them being exited yesterday with an underwhelming amount of points after the troubles they've been through. Don't even like each other, the 3 on that team, if you're unsure. PBJ, they'll hold the higher side of Grotto, just looking to stop any teams rotating on beyond them. Looking to scoop as many points as they can before they themselves start to move towards a buy station. Gamax falling back in from the skies. Orchid trying to move, and again, this terrace's side is one way or the other. You either have to force yourself through the keep, or it's all the way through the courtyard. And no matter which way you go, you're running into trouble. Sariel, no way! That is disgusting from him.
What the heck? Jeez. There's the coach's corner. They're all talking.
You to see them start to go huge. Only 2
Oh boy.
today, including this one in match number 9. Time to start coming alive for this French roster. Got a lot of fans here in Paris.
I wonder if they're gonna put the. I wonder if they're gonna do the cameras for Black Ops 7 Fortnite. Of course.
Novo trying to keep a nice little high ground.
Yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have a coach's corner for the Black Ops 7 tournament. That means I'll just keep my eye on Damien and JP. I mean, Optic Karma and Optic JP great. I do not.
Crackdown Stukex, if you start to see all 3 of these arrows will cut on forward. Intex will get dropped. And Godlike, they're not going to have any opportunity to help their boy out because already Decky's on the hunt. Nate Dogg's in the water. You get the armor crack. You have to reload the gun, but you don't want to put yourself in a precarious position. Got to assume Godlike
Couldn't believe what my own eyes.
Onto Intex in a 1v3. Wasn't going to be isolated. Master 5K in a spot of trouble. Does have 1 stim and probably wanted to be preemptive on it. As soon as gas touches him there, is dropped. Who's next door? It's the Falcons playing out of the keep. That's why Sariel and Swisman will turn head, try and get out. Look to open all these crates, burn through that resurgence timer, slow everything down, and allow their third back into the map. You can see where we're sitting at. The Falcons on this keep side, just on the outside of zone. They want to be able to just make sure they clear all of this before they commit to moving forward. Because you have Novo right in front of you, as well as Orchid nearby. You have to be careful. Sariel diving it around. He finds himself at the end of the gun of Noobs, but Doggy, he'll drop on down. The dynamic duo of the Falcons are on the hunt. Sariel will be dropped. It's only one last member of Orchid alive. And they will get away. But for the Falcons, I mean, they're just kind of playing this nice, slow and steady. They're trying to go ahead. They are trying to win the race. BBJ on this outside in a battle against Novo. Let's go ahead. Let's listen in with them as they start to make their way up the leaderboard.
They're stuck on the buy. They're on a god either. They have a fucking yo, reverse their glitch that. Watch out on this guy. One shot across from the tower. One's under. I'm framing this with you. He ran. Yo, Ape close. Ape close if you can, Chris. Oh, no. He's on the bottom. I'm looking at the kid on the right. Look at the kid on the bar. He's ordering me. Watch out. Dead. I'm gonna die. I'm just shot. He died. You're good. Slow down. Yeah, keep out back. I'm looking over you. I got PA. I have to play someone for a second. Behind me. Yeah, nice. I got PA. Careful. Yo, this is free. I gotta get in bottom. Okay, we can swing right. The advance is out. This house. Yeah, get to right. There's a kid in the house. Swing the right to winery if you can. Oh my god. There's an advance of it. Jumped on you off the bar. I didn't know if there was a kid in the house or not. Oh, man.
Oh, dang it happened again, didn't it?
Play those kids quicker, dude.
Yikes.
I mean, we did.
EBJ, it looked like the fight was going their way.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
You hear the comms.
Pushed off with these fucking...
They're not great. They're so frustrated right now.
Well, it's a huge moment for them. If they do trickle into sync, just trip over that line during that ongoing fight with the amount of points they get on our live leaderboard, they will likely drop straight back out of there and have to settle it all on the island. In that moment as well, some of your biggest rivals are being felled elsewhere, so how that could have turned into a great upswing for you, a huge boon in the moment. But now they'll have to sit and watch and change all the POVs and hope to God that their nearest rivals are also suffering. We're moving quickly to the bay here. So many sides rotating in for more. Keep. We've got at least 4 or 5 different sides in the
Okay.
Drop 4 fun. Will be one still standing. Nate's perfect. Gets the crack early. Cubase will let one flee. Goes for the res instead. Resurgence not going to be great kindly to you right here. So you want the full 3 for the rest of this fight. Aggressive play from 4 Fun to think they can just waltz into this building and then take one in the back. Novo will be felled, but they got at least some decent points on the board, so you don't have to worry. But for right now, for 4 Fun, they needed this to be a huge map. It was looking great. They're on 13 kills, but they're just a little bit overzealous on the push, and Eclectic will hold the line. You can see here, Orchid still alive, still kicking. They've made it into the top 10. They've secured the 1.2 multiplier.
Come on.
But they need to continue to play this out, get to that top 5. They're less than 10 points from the top 6. So Orchid right now begging for the multiplier to reward them with something. A handful of extra kills will go a long way.
Oh, get the heck out of here.
GK lays on 8.
top team in the lobby when it comes to kills currently. 16. They're very active over controlling this boat from the very early stages. Squad 7 out of here.
Can't believe this.
Godlike in the moment. So top 7 now. All these teams just slowing things down, looking for that top 5 before they get active. Of course, the water fight's ongoing. Falcons are going to hold the south side of this zone. It's a horrible rotation for them to make next, but it's all these squads just sitting around this bay building that have to worry about this next zone pull, and it's not a good one for the majority.
No, I mean, this is basically what Falcons just need to do. If they lose the zone pull, if it goes somehow more north, they're okay with that. They're playing it down onto that rotation. If it pulls to the right like this, they're A-okay. They can just kind of play up on this land. And exactly, they can do this, where they see the rest of the map beautifully. Donkey, he cuts down a bubble that leaves only one more team remaining to put us into that top 5 and get that coveted 1.4.
That's a front figure crossing. Vitality will be in their way for now. The squad just sitting in 5th, right on that cusp of seeing tomorrow's championship finals. And for a team that is so damn good at closing, how valuable that might be, despite having to make it in through survival stages. DK at the boat. Orchid will be in the water as well. It's Leviathan, actually, who joined them. But not for very long, because the circle's shifting everyone over. There is a full 3 if you are GK. Unfortunately, Stu gets his drop. Dog goes big for a couple of kills. Shifting Leviathan way up and down in that moment as well. Third party out of Orchid. Sariel gets his third on the board. Now have machine pistols and to can go a swimming. Get Deku Lazo.
Jeez.
And they'll answer in kind, avenging their anchor into the top 4. The next zone that pulls everybody back online and back to the bay.
Oh my gosh, look where Vitality set up. They're going to be feeling about this Eclectic.
Oh, come on.
But how do you get back into the land? It seems like for Geeky, they're struggling to just figure out how do they make the wrap back here on the outside. They have been able to hop on up. They've been able to drop Donkey from the Falcons. You lose a Decky in the back. It's now going to be all onto Lays to try and keep this alive for Geeky. Playing out into the zone here. You can see all the members of the Falcons still alive, though. They're on this rotation, and Eclectic, they're on the inside trying to fight for position.
DK Dyer on that rotation, and I don't think Decky ever intended to be there. Missed his jump on the way up, so heartbreak for them. Falcons in a commanding position. They're just going to do what they've done so often. This is how they won Birmingham, if you remember, all the way back to March. Sit outside, let everybody else deal with the smaller masses. They themselves just get active once they know what the picture looks like.
3 members of Eclectic, 3 members of the Falcons, and just a couple of members of Vitality still alive. So will pull back down towards the docks. We're going to hear these footsteps. If you are some of these members,
What the heck? Oh. Wonder where they were.
Over his boy, it just won't be there. PA rips across. The skull face will be dropped. It's now going to be the Falcons. It's going to be Eclectic here. The good old-fashioned 3v3 to end map number 9. A huge moment here for Eclectic to get this map win. But you're tanking gas. You're losing teammates. Freddy dropped. Keybase dropped. It's got to be on to Zanks. Can he find the timing? Can he open up the Falcons here? And put this into a series of 1v1s?
I can't believe I'm just looking at something, waiting to see how this goes, but good lord. Dash is being farmed, of course.
Has had an eye on Noobs once or twice here. She's worried about pulling the trigger. Needs a clean set of fights. I tell you what, well, as card timing goes, I couldn't be much bloody worse. Falcons close it out, establishing themselves dominantly on the day. We all didn't expect them to be here. Let's face it, they should never be looking at a survival situation. As Donkey said, they deserved to be in this position. It was a disappointing group stages. Now, though, reminding everybody, they're here to cement their legacies comfortably through to tomorrow. Of course, muted celebrations. It's an that they expect to be dominant at.
Yeah.
Of that map, great for Eclectic to be in the late stages. They sit right on the cusp there, 120 points. With PBJ falling early, have likely established themselves a small gap.
Yeah, DK also a huge map for them. They were right on the cusp there as well. 22 kills, 30.8 points for them on that map. It's a great opportunity. Even though they were already within that top 6, we're talking about a couple of these bottom 2 spots still in contention to potentially slip away from them. So for that, that's basically what we like to call a little insurance game. That's to make sure that you're creating a nice little lead on the opposition to to make sure that you're making it onto Championship Sunday. But you can see
Wow, this is getting crazy.
great work from the Falcons. I want to hear some of those comments. You said those muted celebrations. Was that the case?
Go, boys. Go.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's just one of them. It's a tough one, really, for the Falcons because for everything that's good about today, you're definitely sitting thinking, yeah, but we shouldn't be playing this lobby. This is a lobby that anyone would expect us to win. So, and it's not like that.
Excuse me. Ugh.
Very excited. The fans, the friends, they'll be very much so doing their damnedest to keep spirits very high.
What's going on?
But for Soko Dong and New, this is what they expected. So, not much of a celebration. Incredibly loud all damn day.
That's just Soka's family, my dude.
You could also comfortably through to tomorrow. It's all about that pocket afterwards, which consists of DK and Eclectic currently sitting in qualification position. PBJ, Stallions, Orchid, maybe for fun if they have an absolute banger. But yeah, you're probably talking the three, as you previously mentioned, on the island.
They would have to go nuclear. Impossible? No.
Oh, the Team Falcons are so excited. Nah, that's just Soka's family. Good lord.
I've seen Takeover Juju before. I have. I mean, it's only, realistically, it is 18 points, right? So if you are maybe a team athletic, you get wiped early, you pop off, you drop a nice little 25, potentially even 30 kills as a team, you get 1.4, even better, you get a 1.6. It's in the cards. It's possible. That's the kind of the fun part about Call of Duty Warzone. You can have these huge swing moments if needed. But go back to the Rebirth Island. You know what? It's one last opportunity to make it happen. Let's go ahead. Let's get the players lobbied on up. It's one last match here on Survival Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back to get the action started.
Excuse me. So Soka's dad just decided to leave. It's crazy. Yeah, guys, I have to run my promotion for. I have to run my. That's my promotion. My videos. God dang it. Yes, if you guys see my YouTube channel, besides my other YouTube channels, I have this. My YouTube shorts. It said friends. There's all my posts. And yeah, the collaborations. It's a start, but god dang it. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to post more. Wait, somebody here like the one for tomorrow? Jeez. I'm not ready yet. But still. What the? Let me see what's going on. Oh, just Jack. God dang it. Jack was baiting. Holy crap.
Falcons with another win. If there was any doubt, this squad is...
Okay, sorry, hold on. Seven's gonna get to that in a second. I'm doing a quick CC update right now because we have Falcons playing in Street Fighter 6. It's a best of 9 and they're 4-3. Falcons are barely holding.
Dang, girl! What the heck? Jeez, I thought she was gonna knock his butt out. Oh my god, Lace almost knocked out him. Oh wait, no, it's Glitter. Oh, my bad. I didn't know it was Girl Sparkles. Come on. She was not... Wait, what? No, there's Lace. Okay.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
I thought she was gonna knock down this MWG. So that was Glitter Explosion. Oh my god. There's Lace. I'm so confused today. I can't believe she almost knocked down. I can't believe Glitter almost knocked down 7WG. Oh my god. He's shocked. Yo, Omi's in shock, man. Yo, wait. If he's on X, I'm gonna ask him, how are you feeling, man? I'm sorry the glitter explosion was knocked you out. He's rattled. Oh, okay, let's see, where are we right now? Okay. That was, by the way, that was strange. Okay, so here are the top top 6 teams. What is going on with Nova Esports, man? This is crazy. They better, like I said, they better bring the energy to Brawl Stars World Finals in November if they are still involved. What the heck is going on with them? Holy smokes. Okay, Team Falcons are in first. There's Team Intelligence in second. Leviathan's in third. Nova Esports is in fourth. Geek Esports is in fifth. And EWC in sixth. Then we got PBJ in seventh. Team Stallions in eighth. Not the Stallions. Danced by Zuma.
Looking back, ladies and gentlemen, you had a chance to kill them. You had a chance to go for the head.
This is so crazy. Nova Esports is going crazy.
Guess what? Falcons definitely wanted to play that role. Vitality, Leviathan. I mean, this squad.
Leviathan. I don't know. Let me see the rest.
Yeah, I mean, even with like Novo.
I got so confused. I'm sorry, Lace. I'm sorry, Glitter. Okay, so here's the rest. So this is the rest of the team. So, yeah, I guess the top 6 teams are gonna go for the Sunday.
Talking about that shift, like, oh, we've won the game, we got all the way to the end, we don't have any kills, we've got nothing to bank here. This is all.
I think the 7WG got rattled by Glitter Explosion.
No points, no progress up there in the board. That's a real stinger. To your point, though.
Let me see.
Are we safe in 6th?
I don't think so.
Don't do not park the bus. All right, we've seen what happens when you end up parking the bus, especially a couple of weeks back, but we're not going to be talking about that one. Right now, I know you were able to find something in the last match with PBJ, so talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, it's from the POV of PBJ, but it's actually praising what Falcons are able to start doing more of. So let's kind of get into this third.
I'm going to see you.
We saw a lot from Falcons last year, and even through the beginning parts of this year, too. So kind of just tally the situation right here. Falcons are the team on the bottom part of this fight towards Keep, where they like to spawn.
Wait.
They're going to keep an eye on what's happening on both sides of this battle that's coming in. Then as soon as you start to see people falling, well, that's when the clown car comes out and you start to get Falcons moving quickly to get back into the mix. Thank you for the sound effects, Tom. It was brilliant. So, as you kind of see, again, this is an intense fight between Novo and PBJ, but look at what happens in the kill feed. You start to deal with a situation where, you want to start fighting? Sure. We'll just make sure you've got no exit here, and of course, you still have your anchor in the back just in case things go wrong. As soon as you start seeing the kills come out for Falcons, that's where they don't just hold this position and trap in. That's when they start to push forward to actually find these kills. This is something that we've seen Falcons do a ton of throughout the course of this year. Roster last year coming out of just Stronghold when we played Rebirth. We have not seen a ton of it so far in this particular EWC. So it's really encouraging to kind of watch how Falcons continue to play forward and take advantage of situations as they unfold in front of them, instead of what we've seen so far this weekend, which has been, let's wait.
Hang on, everybody. I'm just getting back to it. I know Alan's talking.
Capitalize on teams that are already weak. Much better from Falcons.
A little bit passive. They let teams get away with things that they really shouldn't have. And look at them now, right back on top.
And that's something that we were talking about yesterday, too, before we ended up coming to survival stage. How some teams could actually use survival to sharpen up those skills, to tighten up whatever they needed to do, right? Rotations, taking fights, all that stuff. And right now, it's working wonders for Falcons, Lace.
It absolutely is. And I mean, you can see it in their faces as well. They're like, boys, we got this. We freaking got this. And I mean, this is a team that can absolutely got this. And I mean, just keeping this momentum, no one is catching them whatsoever in this position. And I mean, I am praying to see this same energy going into the finals, because we all know it. They're going through, and I want to see this exact same similarities,
cohesion that we know in the Falcons we love.
Falcons won't be slowing down anytime soon, but it is going to be about those top 6. Eclectic, GK Esports, you're currently within the top 6. Can you do enough to continue and actually make it to match point finals? Or is it going to be PBJ and Stallions, Dandro, Enigma? This last game is going to be wild.
Okay, guys, let's get that.
The good old, the classic, the bread, the butter. Rebirth Island. No, most certainly not. Of course, the storied map in the history of Warzone competitive. Through this tournament, we've seen several teams rise here to the pressure cooker that are so many of the POIs existing on Rebirth, but several crumble under the pressure. It is hot here, it is heavy, it is action-packed. And for all of those teams that were hoping to just simply stumble over the line, you will have no hiding place to do so here. There are not pockets of space to tuck yourself away and hope that others will settle their own business. You, yourself, will have to square up, throw down, and find your own points. And for one last time, these players will drop in. For 10 of these teams, last time they'll drop in at all. It's been a battle through Birmingham. It's been a battle.
I can't believe what I see from Soka. You know what? I saw Shotzzy wear the same kind of bracelet as Soka is wearing. So, I guess it can be worn by anybody.
On your back to make it to a championship Sunday at the Esports World Cup. A chance to earn life-changing money, but also those coveted club championship points for your org to help give them the prestige they need. We got to drop on into it here, Enigma, because it's a nice and center zone. Will hopefully allow a lot of these teams maybe an opportunity. But already into the action for a clinic, not going to be the case as it is trades against Gamax already. Yeah, team you probably weren't expected to run into at this point. Key Bays gets that one all wrong, so down to just the one, and he's up in the air. Zangs is getting shot at immediately here. Eclectic, the side that are often so good on the island. Last time out, it was a struggle because they lose their water tower anchor spot. They still managed to flush several teams out of the prison. Do no such thing in the early stages here. Another team, Art Nevi and PBJ, and they'll wipe Leviathan immediately. No, triple check. That is a confirm. That is not true. Sorry, that is a false confirm coming through from podcast. Appreciate you for that one. Thank you very much. But either way, PBJ will get a hold of the stronghold, a place to play out from there. What's important in that is that it's early kills for PBJ, okay? For them to be able to hit the ground running, they're down there towards that stronghold side, maybe potentially worried about the Falcons. Falcons will have nowhere to call home there. They're actually up over at Chemical Engineering in that battle. You can see in the kill feed. So for a couple of our bubble teams, we have to see where did they land.
Excuse me.
A great last map here.
Oh, heck nah. Get the heck out of here.
All day long. Sariel from behind. He's going to be able to find one. Sleepy. Tag will be able to drop from below. And Sariel, he's not ready for this push from above. It's a couple of shots, but they actually don't commit to the fight. Because look who's on the other end of the tunnel. It's Eclectic, but also you have Vitality moving in from control as well. Yeah, 3 different teams being pressed into a tinderbox right there. Master 5K. He's out of trouble. He's well aware. But it will be Eclectic now facing Vitality. Freddy's got to go to nuclear here. Won't get there.
Wait, this Alcatraz? Yeah, it is. I know how Alcatraz does. It's supposed to be a short battle.
Going crazy here. Sariel also won't get much done, so thank the Lord. And your lucky stars, the Master 5K is waiting at the water tower. Otherwise, Orchid could have been saying their prayers early. Brother, our top teams do not care right now. They are flying at everything. Just trying to get active in these fights.
Wow.
We see Gamax has been eliminated. They are our first team, and unfortunately, really no opportunity on the leaderboard to find themselves in the conversation. We will say goodbye to them already here at the Esports World Cup. I thought Freddy had nailed an absolute dime of a throw for a second there. Doesn't actually come through, just about short. Blade trying to just preoccupy some opposition here at the top of the water tower. Checking on Leviathan. Broadcaster said they were wiped, and he said no such damn thing. Crimmy just going to squeeze forward. Semtex up into the top. SMG in hand. Going to get balls into the line max. The wall bank gives him a little bit more flesh. but not enough to get the knock. Up towards the top. Ooh, Premi. Caught gun up just a little too slow here. It's a huge kill from Praise as they've made their way out of Stronghold in here into the zone. Ray down below won't hold the line. Praise and Jay Vela doing a great job as a duo here to just carve a path forward. Can't believe up here from Stronghold.
Yep. that was a drip waiting. Jay Vela is on a roll. My dude, my dude, my dude. No way! For Fun got eliminated? Nah, man, what the heck?
Rookies are delivering here on land. Reminded that Praise, while many consider him on the outside of the conversation, he's going big. Not only yesterday to get his team into survival stage, but now here to potentially.
I've been paying attention. Oh, Orchid's about to go out. No, wait. Somebody got.
Through much of the year since this roster came together.
Nope.
Sit still though. Within 5 points of PBJ, who have now
Team hit.
sixth from the jaws.
What the heck is going on?
Heretics, they're finding a lot of kills way out of the conversation. But they are being a real thorn in the side, a pain in the ass for anyone who wants to get themselves through to Sunday. I mean, I want to see this Orchid team have a very strong map here, end on a good note, which just feels like it's regain central for them. It's hard for them to find the timing and the opportunity to go and seek out those kills, let alone get guns in your hands, it feels like. Factory continues to be a hotbed of activity here. H1, you'll lose Kudley. Ivy Fire, no plates in hand. You got a stim that'll let you skirt out of the way, but unfortunately for you, you still have Nemesis lurking nearby. Athletic, they're trying to regain over here at that bio side against Stallions. A team that they're probably happy to maybe take some of these fights against. Kruger on the outside, gets the buyback. We're starting to see a bit of a regain from Athletic here. Yeah, lovely stuff to stabilize. They were under a hell of a lot of pressure in the moment. Came into this map holding that last qualification spot, have just slipped out on the live leaderboard. Those kills might actually tip them back in, as is the back and forth between them and PBJ. And of course, GK, who are currently in a blender, also right there with them, just 5 points ahead. Jawad trying to get the Stallions going here. They are still technically in the conversation, just 10 points back. Would need a banger, but losing Bio is probably the worst way to go about it. PBJ have managed to get themselves out of Stronghold incredibly well here. Pushed all the way up to living quarters. They'll have yet more rotating to do, but as you start to look towards that fire sale, scooping the loot, getting the contracts done, all the resources there to make the play. Love the regain here from Athletic. They've moved out of that bio side, trying to take some space here in Industries. Nothing you have to worry about. You do have the Falcons over at Chemical. And I'm looking at Geekay here, a team that needs to have a consistent map. And it looked like it's just going to be one player taking an initial swim in the lobby. So it's not going to be the maybe opportunity you want. And whew, I'm real glad that we tuned over at the right time. Stuket's still alive. Geekay's still in it, but he's got to immediately head into the water. Talk about a blender. EK finding themselves in the middle of it. And that gap that they had to the teams behind them has dropped considerably. Just 3 points up on Eclectic and 1 more point up on PBJ. So they've got to find a stabilization and quickly, because the thing is, one thing to stay alive, you need points. They come from kills. You want the multiplier to matter. You need points. So they're in this horrible situation where they're just watching this gap, their position on the leaderboard, slip through their fingers. And every single second that they're there, every moment becomes more desperate. Well, it's one thing to try and be able to have the opportunity to get points, but it's another for these other squads to be the ones racking the points as well. PBJ, they're off to 14 kills already in this map. It's a hot start for them. They are feeling good, ensuring that they are going to claw their way. Potentially, reminder folks, this team yesterday,
oh heck nah,
being eliminated, and now they are fighting for yet again another shot. Here we go. Let's see how they're feeling here in this game number 10.
Advance is up. It's just one. Good. It's gonna run away. All right, we have to play this. These kids don't have an advance. Yeah, play up. Let's go. First foot. Get to front. Let's get. Watch out. Yeah, get the shot. Grab us. I can buy. I paid the buy too. Or I paid headquarters. I'm gonna take space. Yeah, take space. Jay is. I hear this. How the team going all the way through? I have to roll low. I could just roll all the way through. Go harbor maybe. We don't need kills. There's a lot. Yo, I'm hogging kills. I'm sending, Grandma's just sending, Jay. Okay. Here. They're above us. I'm looking at your gun. Play together. We should keep running. I'll take that man. Go. Get in red. I'm just getting in red. Drop down. I'm in red. Yeah, there's two. One top and one low. They're gonna fight. Yeah, get in. Here. Play the Shotzzy, maybe? Yeah. To do it. Take your time. They have an advance. I'm going above them. I'm gonna pitch her back. Okay. Take her down. Showcase looking over. Yeah, careful. There's one in my second. They're both over my second. Go for it. We don't need these guys either, okay? I'm throwing it. On the roof. Yeah, on the roof. 100%. Come to me. I got one. Nice. Connell. That's okay.
I see what's going on.
I'm grabbing this crown. My second. I'm backing up. Got paid. Okay. I got him most wanted, bro. Factory's looking. On us close. Yep, got paid. They might ice on you if they have an advance.
PBJ in a battle. I like the comms. They're understanding how they want to take this fight, but they got to keep it rolling because just as one fight ends, another begins. Nemesis hears all this battling going on. They roll up. It's Brave from behind as a Nemesis will swing and drop the members of PBJ.
Ay.
Also lost Geekay. This leaderboard is wild. To confirm, by the way, PBJ will fall inside the top 6 by just 2 points. So now they're hoping and praying that everyone in behind them won't make magic happen through the later stages.
I don't think so.
Holding a top spot. They're just about staying alive to position themselves on this prison side. We're looking in and with them now. Zank's actually going to be further forward. It's Freddy who sets up at the water tower anchoring, just flipping those rolls for the moment. Orchid, that's the side that could run nuclear. They're in prison.
Sorry, guys. Let's see. Oh boy.
Come the end of this lobby. Katu and Co, they're way back. They would need something nuclear. It's not been bad to get control over this boat, but got a bit of a rotation ahead of them. A massive.
You know what I should do? I should eat first. Again. For doing the pill. Oh, no.
They gotta turn it up a notch for the remainder of this match 10. They want to try and do it. Setting yourself in prison is a good way to make it happen. But for Eclectic, it's just going to be Keybase is the last one alive. As you start to see, it's a bit of a party here in the prison as we have a number of teams just trying to hold on as the gas pushes at their backside. Okay, well, fights. They desperately need points on the board. Zariel is squeezing the S&J duo. There's nowhere where they've been more lethal. Keybase will lose a chunk of his plate, add a little bit of his health to the gas. Does have a stim. Down to just his last 2 plates in the back pocket, though. Zone's going to drag all the way out to Turbine. So look at a lot of these sides now moving their way out of prison. Problem is, you go too early, you'll be shot from above. There's plenty of windows, the rooftops, of course. You go too late, you'll be held out by the sides already set up ahead of you. So it's all about calculated gambles. Educated guesses, godlike. They're dead. They're done. We won't see them through to tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Just trying to keep our eyes here because Keybase from Eclectic. He's the last player alive. Eclectic currently sits in that 6th place.
Eclectic?
A lot of action.
That's how you say it? Eclectic? Thanks. Oh, well. Team Nemesis is hanging on.
And he is trying to bring it to KGB. Smokes causes them to get lost in the gas. Up over the top here on the stairs. Oh my God! Run out of bullets. He's trying to keep it going, but you find Gui, you find Vidati. You've managed to drop them for the time being. You are cooking right now if you are Team Heretics. PPJ out and Eclectic out and Geekang out and now Orchid dealt with. That will potentially seal the final standings for some of these teams.
Wait, so who's left? Nemesis and who? Falcons?
Unfortunately, as he fades away, Noobs is there on the trade. So it's just then a 3v1.
So
Falcons to seal the deal and put their stamp on the day. I mean, we came into the day wondering.
Yep, Falcons got him.
Could they come back to the form that we know and love? And it looks like they have. It's another day in the office. They don't even care that.
It's weird that Tig left over. No, wait, he's there with his family. Okay, never mind, they're back. I thought they left.
Heading into a championship Sunday. I imagine there was some tough conversations last night.
Yep. Falcons. More like. Yes, Team Falcons. And there's Soka's dad, Tank, and the rest of Soka's family. Or should I say, Soka. They like to be known as Soka. So, looks like. Wow.
You are EK. You are very, very frustrated in this moment. For Decky, Stukex, and Lays, you called it less than a point. 2 kills is what separated Team Athletic and GK Esports. E4 was playing the
So,
you can see on your screen the frustration from so many of the different squads who weren't able to do it here.
This stinks.
Literally sacrifice.
So wait, so where's the standings right now?
Play with those two, and to end like this is heartbreaking to see for so many of these teams.
This sucks. Well, Falcons are in. Wait, what? Top 4 teams? Novo Esports is in? Oh my. Yo, what the heck? I'd say I never know much about them since they're only the Brawl Stars. They're in the worst, in the resort, the worst. Yeah, I'm having. I'm speechless right now. Nova Esports is in the Warzone Resurgence Series Championship. They're moving on to Sunday. What the heck's going on?
It's okay for your anchor to have less kills than your other 2 fraggers that are there, but you just needed to have a little bit more. I mean, you just see how much this means to a lot of these players on your screen right now. Zeppa back here again, back representing Australia, and still just falling short a little bit.
Wow, this is crazy.
Same old story for some of these teams. Unfortunately, for several of these players, it's just so close yet so far falling to that hurdle. KGB, of course, they were far more impressive than I actually expected.
Aye. Let me see the board. I can't believe Team Falcons got the win.
Probably thought they were done. No idea who else was in the lobby.
Aww.
Whether or not they've done enough. 0.8 points.
Oh, he's trying to hold his tears back. No, let it all out. You can cry. I won't make fun of you.
Come on over from APAC regions, from MENA, from so many of these expansion areas, hoping to represent not just your team.
Holy smokes, what's going on with Nova Esports? Like I said, Nova Esports needs to be a study. This is insane.
Well, and you can see here on the other end of the spectrum, it's all happiness, it's all elation being shared between the 2 Italian teams who have made it to Championship Sunday, between Novo and Athletic, a region that has really surged up in the last year.
I swear, Nova Esports needs to be studied. Hey, this is really crazy how they are.
Of 16 teams in the lobby, 2 of them have your region, have your flag stamped on them. And then you and I both know, we talk to a lot of these players, that's about 50% why they love playing this. That's why they love being at the Esports World Cup. Because it's not just about playing for hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not about playing for life-changing money. It's about being able to say, I put my country on my back, and I was able to perform, and I was able to bring recognition to them. But just, when you're not able to do that, it's just an extra little bit twist of the knife.
It is. It's a sore one for several teams. Unfortunately, 10 of them bid us adieu at this point, joining the 6 from yesterday. We'll also be watching on. However, we of course have some keys to crush. We have some teams to send on victoriously. So let's send it on to Barney down at the stage to close out Saturday.
Team Falcons. Now we'll come through the PA system. How's it going, boys? Feeling good?
Feeling great.
I like it. Now, going into the survival stage, you've of course made a statement by securing that top spot. Do you now feel that obviously being here, managing to do that today, and doing it in style has given you a bit of momentum going into Championship Sunday tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we showed what we've been showing all year and how good we can be when we actually do
player potential, and I think everyone saw it here today.
I think that actually, like, you guys being in the survival stage was obviously a bit of a shock for a lot of people, so I'm going to come around here. It's a little bit of a shock for a few people, but, you know, coming out here, showing up the way that you did with the additional pressure of being Team Falcons in the survival stage has kind of really showed what you guys are about. Do you feel like this has given you an opportunity to iron out some of those issues that you were facing in the group stage?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was a blessing in disguise. You know, us going to losers, it was a very humbling experience, day one, day two. But we crossed our T's, dotted our I's, went back to the drawing board with our coach, our teammates. We figured it out, and we look at it as a blessing. You know, the glass half full instead of half empty.
I love that. A bit of positivity in the air. Boys, join me. Let's go to the back of the crusher. Let's do the fun bits. Here we go.
Oh no, the fun.
Obviously, as the champions of the
Wait,
survival stage,
gotta watch
securing that
this.
top spot means that you get to destroy 10 keys. These eliminated teams, step up. Come on, let's go. So that we can all see your beautiful faces. Okay. Now, these keys obviously represent the 10 teams who have been eliminated from the survival stage.
Holy smokes. I just really want to see the key crushing again. I like this versus what they had.
Nah, I mean, we came out here focusing on ourselves, nothing against any other teams.
Oh, get the heck out of here.
At the end of the day, it is what it is. If you didn't make it, I apologize. So.
That's the nature of competition, and fair enough, that is GG's. Now, before we get into this,
Excuse
obviously
me.
we'll set the scene a little bit. The teams that were in that kind of bubble that we like to call it, 7th through to 10th.
Excuse
We have GK Esports, Team Orchid, Team Nemesis, and Team Heretics, all unfortunately not making it. Any surprises in there for you?
GK was a surprise. They were doing very well early on. They, unfortunately, in the second half, couldn't close it out. So that's kind of a surprise for me. Other than that, not really else.
Fair enough. Okay, Soko, if you could do us the honors of pressing that button and opening up the iris so that we can destroy these keys. Please don't destroy.
Yeah, don't destroy it, man.
The insane crusher underneath, ready to chop down these 10 keys. Dongi, would you like to do the honors and gently pull on this lever to destroy the keys in 3, 2, 1?
What is Sokka saying to noobs?
And just like that, 10 teams have been eliminated, leaving just 16 keys intact going into Championship Sunday. Tomorrow, remember, it's a very...
Oh yeah, because one team's gonna win and 15 keys are gonna go down.
Congratulations for securing first place in the survival stage. But now we're going to head over to Blaze because he's going to do some interviews to close out the show.
Yeah, now that we done got rid of the rest of the teams, the only ones who remain is the teams that are qualified to play in a Championship Sunday. And I got 2 on the stage with me right now. Everyone give a round of applause to Vitality and Leviathan. I mean, what a tournament for you guys. Amir, we got a chance to chat before, but now you guys have officially made it to Championship Sunday. How does it feel for you, Dark, and Crim God to be able to make it?
We're feeling great. First of all, can we get some noise for these 2? They played insane. Come on, boys. Let's cheer them up. Cheer them up. Feeling so great. First time in finals for EWC. Excited to go back to the hotel and prepare. And just excited.
I mean, I know you guys are...
Oops, my bad.
Man, you know, we talked about your young rookie. You know, we got a chance to see him drop 57 kills, 56 kills on the main stage today in the finals, man. Crim God, are you feeling good right now? You feeling good?
Yeah, for sure.
I know you are, man. You had a great day today, and we will be seeing you guys on Championship Sunday. Now, let me move on over here towards Vitality.
Sorry, guys. I had to finish what I had to say in my mind.
A crazy 3 days. And, you know, Skull God, I've talked to you a few times. You know, you talked to me on this team. You look like a main slayer over the last few days. Just how happy are you for you, Sage, and Schmidt to make it to Sunday?
Well, we're going to make it Sunday no matter what. So
Oh, here we go.
10 extra maps in. Not a good practice.
Okay, so the 6 teams are Elect, PBJ, Noble Esports, Leviathan, Team Vitality, and then Team Falcons. Thank you, EWC Extra. 0.8 points between elimination and moving on to Sunday. I see.
Of course.
You never want to go to
LCQ. It wasn't as
Yep.
clean as we wanted it to be, but I trust these guys, and I appreciate them for trusting me with the team swap. And we were absolutely frying out. We literally said, you know, at the end of the day, it's just more reps. Today's a new day. Sage's comms, IGL was ridiculous today. Skull's a man of few words, but hearing him speak today was great. And he just doesn't say anything, and he's just picking up kills, and you're just like, who'd you even kill? But I'm super excited for tomorrow.
I mean, I'm really excited to watch you guys play. And Skull, can you shift on over? Because I want to talk to Sage. I haven't got a chance to really chat with him all weekend long. I've been looking for you, Sage, man. The IGL here. Talk to me about how these few days have been for you.
I mean, coming into this, it was definitely a different experience. We've had a different teammate going into the last couple of qualifiers, but now having Smith on our side, definitely a confident booster. Having the MVP and last year's world champion, like, at the end of the day, Smith definitely upgraded us and made us a better team. And at the end of the day, that does nothing but improve my game and how I can succeed for these boys. And at the end of the day, like, the last 2 days were really, really bad, but it all comes down to the perseverance and everything that we can trust in each other, and we can show out more reps at the end of the day, and we're putting out the name for Vitality and showing out.
I mean, you guys are definitely showing out for Team Vitality. Everybody give them a round of applause and give Leviathan a round of applause as well.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tomorrow for Championship Sunday with the other 14 squads battling out on the stage for the trophy to become an EWC champion.
I'm surprised he's doing an interview, and he better be on the mic next week. I mean, everybody's gonna argue, saying, no, we don't want Blaze. And you went, shut up! Blaze is a vibe, man. Plus, I can't wait to see Miles Rawson on commentary.
What they needed to do here at EWC 26, and he ended up being a blessing in disguise, especially for Falcons.
You win 4 of the last 6. Yeah, that'll play. I don't really know how else to say it. Best average finish on the day, most total kills on the day, and they stayed consistent throughout really every single match. Top players are able to tune that out.
I just want to skip. Sorry, guys.
Sunday immediately, but this journey, a long and arduous journey, and now.
So anyway, because next week I'm hoping Blaze is doing hosting. No Barty Banks, please. And I want Miles Ross on casting duty. Hey, we're playing CDL roles. We're doing it.
For teams like Noble, we saw the rookie Fed being able to frag out as well, but there you
no Barty, please. Please. You know what? And if anybody wants to join Blaze, good luck with that.
Yeah, I mean, I've been keeping my eyes on PBJ. I was incredibly scared that they might have been bumped on that top spot. Obviously, they got eliminated a little bit earlier, but they were able to get so many kills along the way. But yeah, Team Nemesis actually came along, squad wiped them, which I was there refreshing the leaderboard going, oh my God, did they just make it? Of course they did. And I mean, after an exceptional run, we got a little listen in with them, and you could just see the passion and everything that they were holding.
I can't believe this. Nova Esports. What did I tell you? They're crazy. They're crazy. I never seen much about this because because they're being their butts beating. Hang on, let me pull this up. Yeah, let me pull this up. Let me see. Wait. Oh wait, here we go. Did you with this tab? Okay, I know I'm not supposed to show this, but this is the Brawl Stars Esports Championship. Well, the monthly championship. See here? Look at this. Wait. Am I going crazy? As I am. I'm going crazy. See here? See here? Here? See here? See here? See here? Look. Brawl Stars. 2, 3, 4. Nova Esports, right? Here. So this is Brawl Stars. This is just the EMEA region. Here are their overall rankings for this. They're also in 4th. What the heck is going on?
Those top threes again a little dry and not enough kills. Yeah, that's the way the game could play sometimes.
You know, those guys are yapping. And so here's all the qualified teams for Brawl Stars.
But again, the consistency from those top dogs really.
So yeah.
Here's the final segue point. There were 4 teams who broke past what would be match point tomorrow. Falcons, Leviathan, Vitality, and Novo. Only one of those teams was able to win a match after they got to 150. In fact, they did it 3 times. You know what I'm talking about.
3 times?
they're talking
What
about.
the heck?
So for all the other squads that are out there, they need to come out hot and they need to know how to win once they get past that threshold.
Soka's gonna be looking to just flexing them. You don't want to see me flex because it's just not fair. But tomorrow, this team will be looking to become the champion here at COD Warzone Resurgence Championship at EWC 26. Make sure you tune in. We've seen the top dogs now of survival, but tomorrow we get to see the top dogs. Groups A and Group B once again in match point finals. Tune in tomorrow.
Oh boy. Bye, Alan. Bye, Miles. Bye, Lays, and hope homie's okay. I think he's still flat. I think he's still. Alright, I'm gonna do this. See here, guys? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I can't believe. I'm sorry I crashed out on you guys, but anyway, let me see if there's anybody. Nothing yet. Okay. Yep. So anyway, guys. So yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry you guys didn't stream as much, but I promise you guys I will do better. I was just, and if you guys were wondering, I was definitely exhausted because I was so tired out. But anyway, if you guys, I know I'm gonna do this. How about this way? You guys make sure to follow me here on X if you want to. I'll bring up the Beacon's website. I know it's ridiculous. Oh yeah, if you guys can help me out. You see this? This is for Scarlett. If you guys want to know the story behind this, she passed away, but she was a wrestling fan. Her favorite wrestler and who helped her and who ended up designing her a nice design was Charlotte Flair, Lady Superstar Charlotte Flair. You can skip this. I haven't been active on there. You want to join Beacons? Go ahead. You get $20 credit. Here's Throne. My Facebook page, my YouTube channels. Haven't been on Twitch. I think I have merch going on. And yes, here are some of the videos I have done. Of course, there's my podcast, and I may have to get rid of that. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so yeah, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can also check out my other YouTube channels. See here. I know I made some videos, but what was the last one I made? Oh, that was back in... Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see. Anyway. What's my popular video here? Guess the one show. Of course, you can see here. Yep. You can see. Anyway, guys, yeah, I guess. I know I'm trying to entertain everything, but anyway, I want to say thank you all for watching. I'm sorry I haven't been up so much because it's exhaustion. But anyway, guys, yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then go wait to take the pills. The iron pill. It sucks, okay? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And of course, I will see you guys soon. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye!